and locked down somewhere in Las Vegas. It's the free-for-all after dark with Shawn Tempesta. Well, look at what we have here. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned...
Hey.
Tournament of Dong!
Wow. Okay, Junior Graham. Okay.
I think I had it in me. Hi, how are you? I'm Shawn. Welcome to the show. I'm not dressed up today because it's like 88 degrees outside here in Las Vegas. And okay, let's do the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very special Tournament of Dong because most of the people have bought their way in, but one person weaseled their way in. I don't know how. Let's introduce you to today's competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, first, we know him. We love him. He's handsome. He just bought himself a brand new car from Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram.
Come and see what can happen at Chapman.
He shut Zach up for frickin' ever, and we love him for it. Ladies and gentlemen, Francisco Castro.
Hello, everyone.
Francisco, you are back. I feel like the last time you were on, you felt like, you know what, I left some dong on the table. You're back for more. You want to win this thing. This means a lot to you.
Yes.
This is like, we've been friends now for a year on here, buddy. You've been vying for the dong this whole time. Do you think, how are you approaching tonight?
I've been preparing myself, especially on Quiplash, so let's see.
Not Francisco. Now, let's call it what it is. Francisco is good at some games. Quiplash is the one that seems to be your Achilles heel. It's one of three games in that first round, but the one thing that we have got to remember is that Francisco not only is in the game, he has double dong immunity. I don't have a double dong immunity, buddy.
Wow.
Oh, this would be it. Double dong immunity. That's what you have.
Okay.
So if you get eliminated, you can go back in and we'll play that round again and you'll all make more dong. It could just be, it's going to be total outrageous insanity. Also joining us today, and this is for the first time, by the way, this is a gentleman who loves nothing more than to silence Kira. Like he loves to shut Kira up. It is awesome. Jacob Lee, everybody. Joining us down there in Arizona. Jacob Lee can be heard on the Odyssey app. I don't have the Odyssey button available, but it's coming soon. Jacob, tell us about your radio station that you run down there that's on our app.
It's fun to use and it's fun having an online radio station and all that. And doing radio is fun as can be. I used to have my own radio station called M Zone. No one cared, and I was the only person that listened, but I loved it. But you not only have your own station, you're on you're in the Odyssey app, which is freaking amazing. Yeah. Congratulations! What's the name of the station if people want to listen to some of the greatest programming that can only be heard on the Odyssey app? Where can they find it? It is called Hits 100 Arizona.
There it is. Hits 100 Arizona. Listen on the Odyssey app. Jacob Lee runs that, and now he is running this town because he spent $250 to donate to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital to be here today, and he is about to compete for some dong. Jacob, you've been watching for a while. You've been sitting there waiting in the wings. Are you excited for tonight?
Yeah.
You know what? That makes me excited. Dong excites me.
Oh, quote that.
Also joining us today from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home of sorrow and cold, is Joe Quillen. where all the polls are Chris Code.
Good Friday.
Yes, it is. Wow, it is Good Friday. Oh my goodness.
Friday, yeah.
I've not been baptized, haven't been confirmed. I'm pretty certain I'm going to hell, but it is a Good Friday. Hopefully it'll be a Good Friday for you, Joe. Joe, you do have a little anecdote to share with us in just a second, but before we do, let me introduce you to everyone else. There is one of our two play-by-plays, former tournament winner, Will Dorsey. How are you, handsome?
Yes, sir. Well, I'm better now that you're not yelling at me because that was a lot.
There's a certain point, like when I'm in writing the show mode, I'm in all caps lock. So that's I wasn't yelling. It was more just caps.
He was yelling.
Really yelling.
So I'm actually really excited about tonight. I've been running through scenarios all day, just in case I got the call to do this tonight, and I think tonight definitely has a lot of interesting outcomes. I'm looking forward to seeing.
The most interesting outcome is how low your microphone is.
It went lower and lower.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, all right, maybe you're kind of like trailing.
It's hard to understand.
Well, it's gonna be really interesting. Use that. You gotta get it from the diaphragm. From the diaphragm, Will.
So.
But we're going to talk predictions in a second, but I also have to introduce Nick Daniels joining us, also another former Dong King.
Color commentary?
Color commentary. Oh, well, yes. No, sure, why not?
It's 2021. Why not?
You're creamy. Nick, you're joining us as well. We'll talk about your predictions in just a second. And what? I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah. Kira's here as well.
Yeah, how in God's name did this happen?
How did you get here?
I have no freaking idea, but I'm here.
We were all set. Francisco was going to have 2 spots. The last chance to qualify was you, and we tricked Nick, in the cruelest April Fool's joke, tricked everybody, and they thought for sure
it was an accident. Everything was an accident.
They thought that they were going to lose all their channel points, and they won huge.
I did mine on purpose.
Well, there we go. It was very nice.
Yes, his was on purpose, but everybody voted on accident and paid off.
For those of you who don't know, Kira has had her second vaccine shot today. She's not feeling great from the vaccine shot. Is it still feeling like that?
I had it about 24 hours ago, and yesterday I was good. Yesterday I was totally fine, had all this energy, and then today I woke up and I couldn't get my head off the pillow, and I was like, the headache was terrible, the congestion was awful, the fever. I'm better now. Still have a headache.
Yeah, but you know what makes it better? Dong.
Dong.
Yeah. Dong makes everything better.
Dong makes everything better.
It's true.
And I am so happy still from yesterday, so nothing can ruin that.
Sarah Quinn's saying all the dong is on the line.
A lot of people.
Jen Shanahan just drove from Vegas back to Boston with my friend Brian Krause, who just moved back to the Boston area. They have just arrived at the Massachusetts state border. Awesome.
Whoa.
It's a long-ass drive, man. Ooh, that ain't fun. Let's see here.
Buddy.
Bucked up, who's Don Bolton checking in, 88 in Vegas. It's 44 here in Marietta, Georgia tonight. Haha, yes.
That sounds fantastic.
And 44 with a forecast of no All-Star games. Sorry about that. Yikes, he is not happy about that either.
Oh, yeah. I did
Quinson.
read that.
Yeah, Sarah Quinn saying, "What's up?" It's like, listen, let people freaking have bottles of water when there's 7-hour long line to vote because there's only 2 polling places in a freaking majority black neighborhood, and then okay, you can have an All-Star game. But otherwise, let's see here. None of you biz saying, "Sexy man is checking in." Sup? Who's the sexy man? Oh, you?
We
all.
Wait, no, again, who is the sexy man?
Jen Shanahan saying M-Zone. Yes, she remembers M-Zone from back in the day. Justin Chuck, what did you do to Francisco to get your ass in the tournament? No, she didn't do anything. She earned it.
I didn't do anything.
She earned it, yeah.
I think you spelled Francisco wrong.
It's okay. That's okay.
Close enough.
Let's hear
Close enough.
Sarah Quinn, Dong is the cure-all like Windex.
Yes. Very good, Sarah.
Tell Jen to stop at the stop sign, hold a sign for the show. Yeah, if you can please stop at the in Salem, Massachusetts, the stop sign cam that we raided last night. You could go there and hold a sign. That would be amazing. If you can make that happen. Mm-hmm. I know you just drove and you're like south of Boston and Salem's north of Boston, but what's another hour and a half?
I just want to get home, but
we've got a whole slew of show to get into today. Before we do, Joe Quillen, working his job that cannot be mentioned, had a special thing happen today. Joe, tell the audience.
Whoa.
Okay. I just to let you know, I work right now in the repair department for somebody. I'm not going to say what it is or even what type of business it is.
No, he doesn't want to say anything. No.
So I greet the customer and I say, "May I have your name, please?" and they say, "Hello, my name is Dog."
It is a sign from the heavens. So knowing this, gentlemen, Nick and Will, what do you think? Who takes it tonight before we start? If you had to put money on it.
Because of the double dong immunity, I'm going to go with Francisco.
Okay, Francisco with double dong immunity. Will, what do you think?
So honestly, I have to believe that Francisco, he's been studying the hell out of this show. So, I mean, really, I hedge my bet on Francisco, but then also, Kira, she has lost too many damn times.
She's just a professional loser. I know.
No, but you have to understand that I have had so much loss that I am due for a win at some point. I have the second place curse, and I need to break that and break the loss.
I mean,
you took the words right out of my mouth.
One would think it is your time, but then you find a way to.
It's never your time. Yeah,
okay, but nobody said I was going to go into a tournament ever again, and then yesterday happened.
Here we are.
So
here's, if I may, if I can give my my early prediction. This is just because I have a dark mind. Jacob Lee, who has been silencing Kira like in the shadows this entire time. First time on the show, Jacob Lee, dark horse to win it all. Dark horse to win it all tonight.
Agree with that.
Silent but deadly. Silent but deadly, just like my gas. All right, let's get the show on the road. We're going to start with game number 1, and it is time to play.
Oh my gosh, this one.
Ding Dong Ditch. And I didn't, hold on a second. I got a desktop capture. Sorry,
you
we're off to a great start.
Yourself a circle.
I'm a circle now. Wait, it fits perfectly.
Nice.
Watch this. Watch. Damn it. All right, one second.
I'm watching.
Shut up. I'm
watching.
Watch.
There we go.
How great is that? All right, so pretty much everyone's seen this except, well, Jacob, you know how this game is played, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Then we're ready to go. So, Francisco, you're red. Jacob, you're blue. Joe, you're yellow. Kira, you are green. We're going to start with Francisco. He'll say stop. We'll stop his color. Whatever it lands on loses a block. If all your blocks are gone, you lose the round. There are 3 games in this first round. Ding Dong Ditch, and then we'll play 20 seconds. Oh, no, actually, I can't do 20 seconds. I have to play. Oh, no. I know where. Pork chop. Thank you so much. I just realized that. Dongle. We're going to dongle there, and then quiplash. Okay, cool. Here we go, everybody. No doubling of dong in the tournament of dong because everyone gets 4 times the dong, which is a lot of dong. All right, here we go, everybody. We're going to start with Francisco. We're going to start the dots. And Francisco, fire away.
Stop.
Jacob on you.
Stop.
Ooh, got himself. Over to Joe.
Stop.
You got yourself. The gentlemen are playing with themselves. Kira?
Stop.
Oh, you played with Francisco. That's a nice change. All right, here we go.
That's
Jacob, over to you for round 2. Here we go.
Somebody had to play.
Stop.
Got yourself. Joe Quillen. You got yourself too. My goodness.
Yeah.
Snurgle Durgle. What a freaking name. If I may for a second. We're in the middle of a very important tournament right now, but damn it, that's the greatest name I've ever seen. Snurgle Durgle. Deserves 2 fanfans. All right, Kira, on to you. Snurgle Turkle.
Stop.
You got Joe. Over to Francisco.
Stop.
You got Jacob. My goodness. All right, here we go on to round 3. Hold on a second, really quickly. Snurgle Durgle saying, hey man, just wanted to say you're killing that outfit today. I'm not sure who you're talking to, but thank you, whoever that is. I love it. It's on to you, Joe.
Stop.
Oh, Jesus, I am sorry. I was not on the right screen. I apologize.
All right, let's do this again. Stop.
You got Francisco. That worked out in your favor. Over to Kira.
Stop.
You got our friend Jacob. Sorry, sir. Now, Jacob, this is very early, and even if you get eliminated totally in round one, you're still alive to the very end. If you've seen the Tournament of Dong before, you know that you can just sneak attack at the end and just kill them. Any words before we blow up your spot?
I don't think so.
All right, fine. I'll say it for you.
A man of few words.
The last two winners actually is snuck back. You know what, Jacob? I'll say it for you. Hey, Kira, you. All right, there it is. Ruined everything. Brand new guest insulted him. By the way, Jacob, while you're here, I'm not saying you have to pay, but if you want to, you could actually mute her right now.
Shut up.
Okay. Okay, here we go. We start on round 2 now with Kira. You're first up. Here we go.
Stop.
You got Joe. Over to Francisco.
Stop.
You got Kira.
Ooh.
Over to Joe.
Stop.
Looks like you've been drinking at the club. All right. Here we go. Resetting, and we're with Francisco. Here we go.
Stop.
You got Joe. Joe.
Stop.
You got Kira. Kira.
Stop.
Got yourself. That's incredibly embarrassing. All right, on to another round. Joe starts this.
Stop.
Bye, Kira. Wow.
It was karma.
That was early.
Francisco was even there.
Yeah, I know. It's like Francisco literally is just the untouchable right now.
I mean, I didn't get any spaces last time. Yeah, and then he was untouchable the second time. It's all right. All good.
All right. Well,
yeah, but when you're untouchable,
I am on a high right now. I am so happy right now. You can't I'm all good.
Awesome. Sounds great.
Love you, Kira.
Love you too.
Okay, so it's 1,000 for first, 2,500 for second eliminated, third eliminated gets 5,000. The person that survives all of it gets 10,000 dong. Okay, we move on to the next one. We reset the counters here, and we start with, I believe, Francisco.
Stop.
You got Joe. Joe.
Stop.
You got Francisco. Here we go. Joe, you start this round.
Stop.
You got Francisco. Francisco?
Stop.
You got Joe. On to the next one. Francisco starts this round.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those.
Stop.
Way to jinx it, Kira. Over to Joe.
Stop.
You really screwed up everything, Kira. You really are. You really are poison. All right. There you go, Joe.
Stop.
You got Francisco. All is right. Francisco, it's all up to you.
Stop.
You got Joe.
Oh my God.
Oh, here we go.
It is one of those.
All right, little niblets are left, and all you got now, Francisco, is the kill shot. Question is, who you aiming it at, you or Joe? Let's do it. It's like Dr. Claw.
Stop.
You got yourself. Oh, man. Which means our winner is Joe Quillen.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Unbelievable. My goodness, Francisco.
Yes, Joe.
You turn that thing, you look like you look like an evil SOB. You're like, yes. Stop. And it ended up getting you. It was really sad. Okay, let's take a look at
50 shot.
Yeah, it was a 50-50
That's
shot.
a game.
Honest to God. It was close. Hold on one second. Let me go. Let's go. 20, and then we'll go. And then we'll go. And then we'll go. Let's take a look at the scores right now. Double dong immunity for Francisco Castro in second place, and first Joe Quillen rather. I just want to say Quills, because that's what you say. but I put your proper legal name there because, this is a DMV. 40,000 for Joe Quillins, 20,000 for Francisco, 10,000 for Kira, and then the lovely Jacob Lee with 4,000. But
these will be claimed on your taxes too.
Yes, please. Yes, all dogs must be reported to the IRS or whatever the equivalent is in Vietnam. Okay, we're going to play another game now, and I actually have to get this one ready to go because I did make a mistake, and I forgot that last time we played the frickin' 20 seconds game. So I can't do that, but hold on, let me get this game ready to go here.
Well, while you're doing that, I do want to point out to the players here tonight.
Yeah.
So the crowd's saying that 73% of the crowd believes in you, Francisco.
Oh,
nice.
hold on.
Thank you.
So hold on. So the poll is
very good.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. I see. There's 8 people voting.
A fair vote.
Good for you.
Yeah. No,
all right.
Very
Kira,
good.
You had votes. It's not many.
3 votes.
Well, thank you. 3 votes.
Was she the least of all, or was who got the least?
So now there was a tie for Joe Quillen and
Jacob.
I'm sorry, I don't know you.
Jay, when Jacob's new to the show, you will know him by the end of this. It will be for sure.
Yes, I will.
Let's see here. I'm gonna get that ready to go here.
So Jacob and I both had the least.
Yeah, it was 0.
Well, you know what though? That's exactly why. You know
That's
what
okay.
though? I'll tell you. I
It's
actually,
okay.
just like Tom Brady, I don't want to be favored. I want people to doubt me because that gives me rage.
Oh,
I know what happened.
I know the feeling of being doubted.
We know what happened to Tom Brady against the Eagles. We all know.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear.
When I had my tournament, nobody had faith in me, and then Will won his tournament.
All right, we know you're very special. Okay, here we go. This is awfully aggressive. Okay, it's time to play another game, and this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to play
Yay!
Dongle, and we're playing with Francisco and Jacob round 1. Jacob, have you seen this game played?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So we have no problems. We ask that everyone get out of the chat room for this game because this is something that can be spoiled. Okay, so we're playing a little bit Dongle tonight. The winner, let's see here. How do I have this set up for winners? I don't. So I think the winner, if you are eliminated first, if you were eliminated in this round, you will get nothing. If you make it to the final 2, you get 2,500. And if you if you lose in the final 2, you get 2,500. If you win in the final 2, you get 5,000. And if you win the whole thing, you get 10,000. Okay, there we go. I think I had it. Jacob, there are 2 of them. There are 6 letters. There are 2 of them as a clue. Give me 2 tiles.
2.
1 second. I apologize. I'm going to have to let 2 and what's the other one that you wanted?
7.
7. Okay, so this is going to go for France. We're going to have to just do this to kind of get it out of the way. There we go. Guess. Boom. All right. We move it back to you. You got the D, and you have to go with the D, so let's go with that D unless you know it. There are 2 of them. Go for the D?
Yeah, go
All
for
right,
D.
For 1,000 bonus dong, there are 2 of them. Or 2 tiles. 1 second. Pick 2 tiles if you can.
4 and 8.
4 and an 8. An A and a K, Alaska. Pick a letter.
A.
A. There are 2 of them.
K.
We're going to do the K. There are 2 of them. Do you know it?
Dakota?
South Dakota and North Dakota. Very good. Got himself some points on the board. That's good. We go back to that. There it is. All right, Francisco, you're going to start this word. 6 letters in this word. The clue, he makes long-distance calls. He makes long-distance calls.
2 and 8.
2 and an 8. 2 and an 8. A C and a Z.
C.
Oh, wait. All right. C. Boom. Stopper. Over to Jacob. Jacob, pick 1 tile first.
5.
Taking the 5. An N and a Z, New Zealand. Which one do you want?
N.
N. He makes long-distance calls. Kaio, thank you so much for the subscription. Jacob, you want to take that Z? We'll take the Z.
3.
Boom, there it is. Boom. For 500 bonus dong, he makes long-distance calls. Or pick 2 tiles.
1 and 7.
1 and a 7. R and a B, running back.
The all.
Taking the R. Boom. 500 bonus dong. He makes long-distance calls. Do you know it, or are you taking the B?
Taking the B.
Taking the B. He's taking the L. That's a stopper. Back over to Francisco. Pick 2 tiles.
4 and 6.
4 and a 6. An N and an A.
A.
A. Boom. He makes long-distance calls.
Tarzan.
Tarzan. Apologize. I got excited. Okay.
Very nice.
On to the next one. Francisco, you're going to start this word. There's 9 letters in this word. The clue, when you squeeze, it'll honk at you.
6 and 9.
When you squeeze, it'll honk with you. Yes, absolutely. I think there's no better tiles to pick than 6 and 9. Z and an A.
A.
A. When you squeeze, it'll honk at you. Right at the top. You know what, or you want to go for the Z?
C.
There it is. Stopper. Over to Jacob. Give me 2 tiles.
2 and 8.
2 and an 8. An I and an N.
The I.
Taking the I. When you squeeze, it'll honk at you.
N.
Taking the N. When you squeeze, it'll honk at you.
1 and 7.
1 and a 7. A U and an R.
All.
Taking the R. Boom. For 1,000 bonus dong. When you squeeze, it'll honk at you. Do you know it?
No.
All right, taking the U then. Here we go. Stopper. Over to Francisco. Give me 2 tiles.
4 and 10.
4 and a 10. A C and a C. CNC Music Factory.
The left C.
The left C. Probably. That's a good one. There you go. When you squeeze, it'll honk at you.
The other C.
Oh, yeah, sure. For 500 bonus dong, when you squeeze, it'll honk at you.
3 and 11.
3 and 11. A D and a Z.
Oh. Can I solve?
Nope, you have to pick one of them.
Oh. D.
Be glad you did, because I give you 1,000 bonus dong. What is it?
Yes.
Accordion.
Accordion is correct. All right. He was so frustrated with himself. Like, you're getting over a freaking barrel right now. This is good for you. All right. You got 1,000 bonus dong here, Francisco. That's on the board. 2-1. Jacob, this word is for you. Here we go. And Sarah, no one is in the chat right now. We do have our bodyguard standing by to make sure that no one is cheating.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so Jacob, on to you, sir. Hooves on roofs. Give me 2 tiles.
2 and 10.
2 and a 10. Hooves on roofs. 8 letters in it. R and I. Rhode Island. Lovely little state. Pick a letter.
All.
Taking the R. Boom. Hooves on roofs.
I.
Aye. For 500 bonus dong, hooves on roofs. Or pick 2 tiles.
6 and 9.
There it is.
Nice.
That's my boy. There we go. R and a D.
All.
Taking the R. Got really excited for that one. You know it, or are you going for the D?
D.
D. For 500 bonus dong, hooves on roofs.
3 and 5.
3 and a 5. An N and a C. North Carolina. Not to be confused with South Carolina. It's little brother.
N.
N. Hooves on roofs.
One.
You can't say there's a C. You're going for the C?
Oh, C. Yeah, C.
And that's a stopper. Francisco, you can solve it now, or you can pick two tiles. You're solving. What do you got?
Reindeer.
Reindeer is correct. Santa's reindeer. Francisco, welcome to the second round. Jacob, that is fine. There's more where that came from. Quiplash, you could possibly make it back. We'll take a look at how it goes. Boom, we're over here. Okay, let's get the next game ready to go. Waboosh. So here we go. So we're going to do that plus the 2,500. So you got 3,500 for that, Francisco.
Hi, Kira.
All right, Joe and Kira. Joe, do you feel like she didn't earn her way in because she didn't donate to St. Jude? I feel like she shouldn't be here. You got to be honest. Obviously doesn't. Like
she did. She did earn it last night.
I guess so, but
thank you, Joe.
Sarah Quinn says, obviously these guys were naughty kids. They don't know. Santa never showed up. Kira, pick two tiles. A big purchase.
6 and 9.
6 and 9. Atta girl. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 9 letters in this. 6 and 9. S and W. S W V. S W S V S S W double V V.
S.
S. Thank you. Love will be right. 1,000 bonus dong. If you know it right now.
That song.
It's freaking great, isn't it? Classic.
I've been in 90s all
2 and 5. Or I'm sorry, W. W.
Yeah, there we go.
Sorry. Lost my head for a second.
For a second?
Hey. No.
Okay, pick two tiles there, Joe.
Sure, my life.
Can I solve?
Wow, this is big. Because if he has it, what is it? Go ahead.
Louisiana.
It's going to stop on the timer.
Very good.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Hold on one second. Kira, I'm just going to let you do that and that. I'm going to hit this, and that sucks. You would have had it. Hold on, we're going to have to... Wait a second. Hear me out. You said Louisiana, and you were correct. And I'm giving you the 1,000 you would have had if you solved it. So you have 1,000 bonus dong. It's going to say 500, but you actually have 1,000. All right, wanted to make sure that is clear.
Very good, Joe. Very good.
Joe, like an assassin, out of nowhere. My goodness, she had a family. All right. Kira, 8 letters in this word. The clue, I've got energy today. I don't know why. They're never formally written. I think it's because I didn't work a full day today. They're never formally written. Kira, 2 tiles.
Okay. 5 and 7.
5 and a 7.
Oh.
They're never formally written. You got a big old stopper. Okay. Pick a little tile there, Joe, first.
3.
3. S and an E. Sorry.
God bless you. E.
E? Here we go.
Yeah.
They're never formally written.
S.
S. Oh, for 1,000 bonus dong. They're never formally written. Or pick 2 tiles.
6 and 9.
There it is. That's a boy.
Very good.
A K and a Z. Kilohertz. Be an H in there. But
that's what I get for that. K.
Okay. Oh, they're never formally written.
Sketches.
Sketches. Well done.
Very good. Yep.
That's 2 for Joe. 2 for Joe. And now we go on to round 3. Kira, you're getting your face bashed in right now. They always get in the way. 8 letters, pick 2 tiles.
6 and 9.
She learned.
She did learn. A B and a C.
C.
Right now we're experiencing Kira BC before championship.
Obstacle.
Whoa. Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice shot, Kira.
Okay. All right. Okay,
Here
she's
came
had
the
enough of
play.
me. I see what's going on here. All right, here we go.
Could have taken the B, but I'm going to take the W.
No, we're good. Not this, Kira. 5 letters. Not this. Pick 2 tiles.
Can I solve
Wow, you can.
Oh, what?
again?
Duplicate.
Oh
I think it's a duplicate, but that's fine.
I knew that
I don't
one.
think
Big
it's a
word,
duplicate,
it's Kira
but I knew
versus
it.
Joe, and you got 1,000 for solving it off the top like that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Whew.
And she goes first, too.
9 letters in this word. No, not here. It is now.
Oh, good word.
You shout your name if you know it. All it does is go wah wah all day and go. All it does is go wah wah all day. All it does is go wah wah all
Kira.
day. Kira.
Ambulance.
Ambulance is correct. Well done.
Nice. Wow.
She was the sleeper that
Good
night.
shot.
My God. Just absolutely freaking owned it. Okay, well, here we go. Joe, you got the 1,000 that you earned in the game, so you got 1,000 points there. Kira has 3,500 along with Francisco from that round, so we go boom, boom, boom. And now it's the 2 of you fine, adorable-looking
Gosh,
people.
I can hear my heart in my ears.
Well, that's not where it belongs, Kira. I can hear my heart in my
That's a
ears. If
medical
somebody could
condition.
add that quote, I'd appreciate it. Okay, you know how this works. There are 4 words. They're of equal lengths, but you're going to get different words. Francisco will do his 4 words first. He gets 2 letters. They're both in there. He'll pick one. It shows up on the board. Once he knows it, he shouts out the answer. We put it in. If it's right, we move on to the next one. If it's wrong, 10 seconds added to his time. We continue with that word. We go until all 4 words are done, and then, Kira, you'll have that amount of time to do your 4 words in or less. Okay, Francisco, pick a color, pink or blue?
Blue.
Blue. Here we go, Francisco. No pressure, except a lot of pressure. First word has 6 letters. The clue, you can often see wallflowers there. You can often see wallflowers there. Ready? Go.
S. L. A. R. M. Murals.
That's correct. Murals. 13 seconds flat. On to the next one. Has 6 letters. The clue, it can make a mockery of things. It can make a mockery of things. Ready? Go.
R. E. A. S. T. Satire.
Satire is correct. Well done. 27.1 seconds. 2 more to go. Thank you, Will, for adding that quote. 9 letters in the third word. Good things come in small packages. Lies. Good things come in small packages. Ready? Go.
I. E. U. U. Q. S. B. O. Boutiques.
Boutiques is correct. 49.7 seconds. When you see a Q is actually in the word, you're like, what the am I looking at? I know. All right, last one. 6 letters. Leather jacket collector. Leather jacket collector. Ready? Go.
E. N. F. I. C. Swansea.
Swansea is correct. There we go. Happy days. All right, 64.7 seconds. Kira, we go over to you
It's
now.
a good time.
It's not a bad time. We've seen a lot worse than that. Kira, here we go. Your first word has 6 letters in it. The clue,
Okay.
it's enough to make you sick. It's enough to make you sick. Ready? Go.
N. P. S. Poison.
El Bib DeVoe. 55.9 seconds remaining. 3 words left. Second word has 6 letters. They always get the last word. They always get the last word. Ready? Go.
A. T. H. U. Author.
Author's correct. 44.1 seconds remaining. 9 letters in this third word. Here's a clue. A jock's natural habitat. Miss Jacqueline, thank you. A jock's natural habitat. Ready? Go.
M. S. A.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
G.
you. Thank you always, Antonio God 12.
M. Gymnasium.
Is correct with 28.4 seconds left. Kira,
Wow.
it is yours to lose. Final word has 6 letters. It can heat up your private parts. It can heat up your private parts. Ready?
P. T. P. A. Laptop.
There it is.
Good job.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm shaking.
Good job, Kira.
All right, so instead of 2,500, so you're at 6,000 now. Boom. All right, Francisco's there. Now, Kira, it goes down to the final. It goes down to you, young lady.
Okay.
A lot of pressure here.
Thanks, Ken.
Okay. Wow. I'm from the Kyle King Show, says always Antonio God 12. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. We love Kyle King here, and if he's still on after this, we'll send everybody over there. We appreciate everyone sharing this, by the way, and rating us and telling everyone about us. All right, here we go. First word has 5 letters, Kira. This is for 10,000. A sign of a job well done. A sign of a job well done. Ready? Go.
A. W.
Oh, sorry. There's W.
Sweat.
Sweat. Done. 10.7 seconds.
You can do this.
9 letters in the second word. A lot of pressure. They'll take you down. They'll take you down. Ready? Go.
B. S. W. A.
Not in time.
Snowboard?
Snowboard. It was too late.
Snowboard.
Yeah, it was good. But you got close, and that's all that matters. It's not actually all that matters. Winning is what matters. But you didn't win. But it's okay. But you sort of won. Okay.
I won the game, but didn't win the bonus.
You know,
It's
yeah.
okay.
Did you win? Like, did you really? Okay. So let's.
Shawn, don't take it away from me.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Here we go. So let's go here. Ooh, we got an interesting little situation here.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, and then we'll go. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at our scores after the second of the 3 games in the first round. And here is what they look like. In first place, Joe Quillen with 44,000 dong. Tied for second, Francisco with 34,000 dong. Jacob Lee in last with 4,000 dong. But as we've seen, no lead is safe. No one's out of it. I would not count anyone out. Even if Jacob doesn't make a point in Quiplash, he could come to the very end and just say, case 12, boom, million. He destroys you all. Kira cries, and we all have a big old laugh.
Dang.
Wow.
I got really dark.
So I don't work the TV show in the morning, and I'm starting to realize, like, I might be killing myself with my workload because I'm awake. Like, I'm starting to realize, like, this is how I should be. I should be awake, right?
This is how you should be?
I'm typically not on, like, awake for this show. So
Honoring?
I'm always honoring. You know that. Okay, here we go. So we're getting this game ready to go.
More or less.
We're about to play Quiplash, everybody. So if you can, please take out your phones and get Jackbox.tv lined up and ready to go.
Join the audience.
Yes, and then the audience will be able to join in just a second. Let me switch our stream, actually, over to Quiplash.
I'm still shaking. Oh.
Why are you shaking? Is it the vaccine or is it your nerves?
I'm sweating. I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying. Well, I was like amped up for that
Turn the air
game,
on.
so I need to like calm down.
Always Antonio God. Thank you for watching.
Maybe that fever's breaking.
Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe
that fever broke. Actually, that fever broke like 4 hours ago, which I was so happy about. But I still haven't
maybe your 1 year losing streak's breaking. How about that? That'd be incredible.
That would be great.
It's helpful, but hey, anything can happen.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate your support.
You know what? I
Number one
support you.
fan,
That's what
always.
I do. Kyle's streaming still. That doesn't shock me at all. He should be. He's a streaming god there, Kyle, that Kyle King. But if he's not streaming, hopefully we'll send him to me. This is a very special day. We have a lot of people here. Oh, my goodness. Wow, that is a very interesting code. Jacob, you probably don't know how to get this code. I don't know if you do as well, Joe. But if you go inside, if you hover over your screen, you will see a little chat bubble thing at the all the way to the right hand side. If you click that, you will see this code that just got there. Kira, do it first.
Got it.
You got it. Everyone else can get in. And one more. We're waiting on. There we go. He has got the code on his. And at jackbox.tv, and you put in the code J. There you go. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, everybody, here it is. We're about to start this. Kira, start it off if you can.
Yep.
Yep, there we go. We don't want anyone ruining it. There it is. All right, here we go, everybody. It's time to play.
I love that.
We encourage everybody to join the audience.
Yes, if you are in the audience, and I'm going to make sure that we can do it actually on the stream here as well. Let me sign up and do this. This here is Jack.
This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them
So
however
Nick,
you want.
let me ask you, are you surprised at how Dongle ended there?
That was an epic comeback, just like yesterday by Kira, because it looked like she had no shot. It looked like Joe was running away with it.
And then all of a sudden, Kira out of nowhere,
bam,
being on every episode. I remember that from episode 42 back in April of 2020. I was there for that. I lost that night like every other night, but I remember that one. If you go in the audience and you go to jackbox.tv and you put in the code JJJF, you can actually vote and have a say in who wins this round. How do I have it set for who wins what? I think you just get what your points are. So whatever your points are is what you make here. So there are points to be made, and it's 4 times points tonight. So JJJF. Also, if you refresh your browser, it should be working now on Twitch. You can vote directly inside your Twitch. But for those of you in the audience, now's the thing. And by the way, if you like this show and you want to support the show, the best way I can tell you is make sure you follow. If you can't subscribe, that's fine. If you have an Amazon Prime account, it's a free subscription. But the biggest thing you can do is share this. Share this to the people that you know that have that kind of like dark sense of humor slightly. Share it to your friends. Get everyone in. This is a big social event, and we've been doing this every night since the pandemic, and since before that, actually, but particularly during the pandemic. And we've been having a lot of fun. And most of us don't even know that life is hell outside because we've been doing this every night. It's great. All right, 10 seconds left.
It wouldn't be a worse.
Jacob got his
left. Bad mistake for you to be.
I don't like mine.
I mean, come on.
Oh, everyone's in. All right, there it is.
Subscribe.
Show.
All right, here we go.
The first prompt is the worst excuse for showing up late to work.
The worst excuse for showing up late to work. I had to watch Free for All. One person that was actually incredibly true for, or had to stop at the strip club and make it rain. Oh my goodness gracious!
Ooh.
Nice.
Damn. Those are actually 2 really good ones.
Those are not terrible.
That one person didn't have to watch Free for All; they had to be on Free for All.
Yeah, to be on Free for All is Kira. Yep, the irony. Francisco and there's the audience. Boom.
Thank you.
And just to let you know, Jacob, if you like, you can vote as well when it's not yours. Yep. Okay, here we go. On to the next one.
Coming up next, little known fact, an unaired episode of The Brady Bunch had the family dealing with blank.
Herpes. No. Sam the Butcher's massive meat or Will?
Well, I know what I'm not voting for.
I mean, what's
I'm not voting
Will?
for that.
I didn't know I was so hard to deal with.
Ken Bange, thank you so much, by the way. I just saw that you have subbed on Tier 1. I love you for that, buddy. Both votes go to Joe Quills, and the audience practically all goes for Joe Quills. You got it, Joe Quills. Getting points there. On to the next one.
Okay, next one. A good sign you're never going to be a professional football player.
Is it can't tackle, or you got a small foot and dong? See, I would think the small dong would help because you wouldn't trip over it.
Right?
But who's to say? You know what? Maybe there's a testosterone thing. And you go for that. I don't know. You pick whatever you want. I don't care. All right, here we go. Joe Quills and Kira. Split, but Kira gets it because of Francisco.
Nice, Kira.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks, y'all.
On to the next one.
Next in line, the name you would give to a really mopey pig.
I hate this answer.
Porkers or Gill? Gill.
It's just so random. Like,
It's so random, it might work.
Gil Thorpe.
I'm for it.
Gil got my vote.
You whiny ass bacon.
Gil.
What would it be? Jacob and Francisco.
I'm for it.
Yes.
I'm for it. Good job, Jacob. I'm for it.
It's freaking perfect. Gil.
Very good.
Who doesn't love a Gil? I haven't met a Gil. My vice
That's
principal
round one.
in middle school
Let's
was a
take look at
Gil.
the scores.
Is Gilbert G. Gaff. That was his name.
Oh,
All right, here
Gilbert,
we go.
yeah.
After round one. Wow. Kira in the lead. Francisco,
Thanks, everyone.
he's trying. He is trying. Here we go. But hopefully, Francisco, you've built up enough of a lead. Hopefully, you've got that. If you can get past round one, sure. Another 90 seconds here. We got 11 people in the audience, but thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing the stream to whoever you want. We have a lot of fun here every Monday through Friday at Twitch at 7 p.m. Pacific. JRex124. Thank you for the follow. So we're playing for the illustrious Tournament of Dong tonight. If you don't know what the Tournament of Dong is, if you're just joining us today, we play the games for Vietnamese Dong. It is a currency. That's what they call their dollars, essentially. Except if you think that the American dollar's devalued, you ain't seen nothing, because the Vietnamese Dong is worth absolute. So, but we actually pay out, and we play all these games for Dong. So whatever they get in points here, they get for Dong. Whoever has, we continue until we get to Dong or no Dong at the end of the night. Whoever has the most Dong at the end of it all will be considered the Dong King or Queen until we get another 4 people that get over 1 million Dong in their games, and then we have another tournament of Dong like we do tonight. This is our big shebang. Okay, 19 seconds left. Jacob, Francisco, and Joe are in. Kira is fashionably late as always. There it is. You're welcome.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing.
Here we go.
Starting things off, a poor substitute for underwear.
Poor substitute for underwear. Would it be bacon or socks?
Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite.
I mean,
How fresh is the
your
bacon?
butt would definitely smell good.
Yeah, I know. It's like, listen, I know you see my huevos right now, but give them a smell. Kind of appetizing.
Well, and then imagine
Sweet. Kira and Jacob.
somebody's gonna be happy.
2 for Jacob.
Oh.
Oh, but the audience goes for Kira. 7 to 4.
Oh.
All right. On to the next one. Jacob putting up a battle tonight.
Next up,
Yeah, he's killing
combine any 2 words to make a fun new made-up word.
Combine any 2 words to make a new fun made-up
Phone
word.
on your devices.
Ballasagna or perngina.
Wow.
2 non-words to make a real word. I'm for it.
Boy, that is great.
Good callback.
I like the
Good
callback.
Francisco and
Very
Joe.
good, Francisco.
Tied. Tied. It's
Oh, it's a tie.
Man. Francisco. Joe, with all due respect,
And next,
I think Francisco got
Socrates
robbed.
quote.
I would have thought about it, but I thought that would have won. Socrates quote that nobody bothered to
Time
write
to
down.
vote.
All hail the banana, B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-N-A. Or he who laughs last laughs alone. A lot of people hailing the banana after the Sarah Quinn episode. We won't talk about that, though. Joe and Kira. Oh, close. But Kira gets the win.
That
Wow.
was good, though, Joe.
Nice.
Very good.
You too.
One more round. This is going to be
Thank you.
Francisco
Next one.
and Jacob.
rename Winnie the Pooh to something more appropriate / descriptive.
Oh, boy. The yellow honey-loving
Open
bear
your
or Pooh
devices.
for all?
For all. There should be a comma after poo.
Oh, Jacob. Big.
Wow.
All right, Francisco went right on the nose. It was a correct description.
Yeah.
All right.
Like it's not
That's the
even
end of
fair,
round two.
but
Let's take a look at the
It's
scores.
great. Poop
It
roll.
was so
It's great.
good, Jacob. Very
Here we
good.
go. Looking at the scores, Jacob climbing up the ladder. Unreal.
Wow.
All right, we're down to the last slash.
Killing it.
And now, round three, the last lash. Point values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time.
Goodness.
Your prompt is a terrible name to have if you're running for public office.
I have an answer, and I can't say it.
You can say it in 40 seconds.
I'll say it when all said and done. I know exactly how Kyle King would answer this.
I know it's
Jacob devising his plan. 20 seconds. No rush here. He can do whatever he wants. He can take his sweet ass time. He is laying in wait, ready to take down Kira at the last possible second, break some hearts.
As long as he gets it in
10 seconds. You got to get it in. Don't we all? 5 seconds. 4, 3. He's got it in. All right, there it is.
Quote that.
Isn't that the problem for everybody? Here we go.
Okay, in this round,
There was my
you have
answer.
3 votes to give the players.
It's one of them's up there.
One player or spread them out.
A terrible name to have if you're running for public office. Ted Cruz, Fooled, Donald Trump, or High G-Rection.
misspelled.
I appreciate the effort. Okay, audience getting their votes in. This will conclude round one. We'll see what the final scores are after all is said and done. Two, one, done. Let's take a look. Fooled, Jacob with 1 vote and nothing from the audience. You got 4%. On to the next one. Donald Trump from Francisco. Joe Quills, Jacob had you, 2 people in the audience. You get 510 points for that, 17%. High G-Rection, Joe Quills, 4 votes and 4 is 8, 35%. Very good. And Ted Cruz from Kira, 4 and 6 is 10, 43. All right, let's take a look.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
There it is. Screenshot that, and Kira won.
Congratulations.
Very good.
Nice job, Kira.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, good job.
Wow. Yeah,
Kira's super shot kicked in.
It's a miracle. It really is a miracle what's happening right now. If you don't believe in miracles, I mean, how do you not after?
It hit my head. That's,
Whatever it takes. Okay, let's see here. So, okay, and then we'll go. Okay, and then we'll go.
Turns out, hit your head. Start doing really good.
Whole new person.
Yeah. Well, if you remember, that is how Doc Brown came up with time travel. Hit his head.
Yeah. The flux capacitor. Oh my gosh, I could be the yes.
Yes, it's true. You could, but you won't
can't.
be.
I could be, but I'm not going to be.
Here we go.
I'm not that intelligent. It's okay.
Oh wow, man, is that a call for help? Let's see here.
Miz on air.
So dark. Miz on air saying, so Kira, do I expect a 10-second reaction time after my second vaccine shot? Oh, God. Let's see here.
I have my Johnson & Johnson shot scheduled for Monday.
You're going for the one shot.
You're going for the one and done.
One and done.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at those scores after the end of round one.
I'm scared.
Carry the 1, add it up.
Track the Z.
There it is. Here we go. In first place, Joe Quillen with 61,320. In second place, Kira Smethers with 56,480. Third place, Francisco Castro, who has double dong immunity tonight. He has 43,920, and unfortunately eliminated round one, but not done yet, is Jacob Lee. Jacob, how are you feeling at the end of round one? Not necessarily what you were hoping for. However, there's a lot of game left, and at the end, you can just sneak attack at dong or no dong. How are you feeling about your case picking chances? How do you pick at home? Do you do well?
Not good at picking cases.
Well, then you know what? This might be a waste of your time, but we're going to see how it goes. And again, that beginner's luck. First time on the show. It happens a lot. It's actually happened more than twice, I think, where people on their first time on their show end up winning dong or no dong. And in this case, you could do it just by sitting there. You don't have to pick a thing. Sansa's saying, hey, a little late to the party. How's it going? Well, then boo to you.
What's up, girlfriend?
Where the hell you been?
Hi, Samantha.
Hold on. Is it an odometer party? Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached 4,444 views.
Nice.
Take a snapshot of that.
Yay.
Okay. So now let's get this next game ready to go here. And this is going to be between Francisco, Joe, and Kira. And they are moving on to round two, the round of 3 people. There are 2 games. We're going to be playing Wheel of Dong and Press Your Dong. And you never know. You never know how this could go. It's an exciting time. Francisco, how are you feeling? You got past the dreaded quiplash and you kept your life. You feeling good?
Yes. Well, I'm feeling good. The first 2 tournaments, I always been eliminated in the first round, so it's great to be on the
quiplash,
next
man.
round
I'm telling you. It can't hurt you anymore. It can't hurt you anymore. All right, here we go, everybody.
And you still have your double dong immunity.
I know,
on your side, so,
That's true. Yeah, you really have that in your back pocket right now. All right, here we go. And by the way, just to let you know, this is how great of a person he is. Donated not only $250, he donated $500. Just in that, he's donated way more than that to St. Jude. Fundraiser success because of this man, Francisco Castro.
Thank you.
We love this
It's
man.
all for the kids.
It is all for the kids. It's for the kids.
I need you to refer
Is your
me
insurance
job. Shoot.
Are they hiring?
Yeah, can we all get into
They
insurance?
are hiring.
Look a girl up.
They are hiring.
Golly, I need your
Kira's going to need a new insurer soon because she keeps getting in car accidents. All right, here we go.
I keep getting put in accidents. Yeah.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you're hit a lot, you're just found to be a risk. It is what it is. It's true. All right, time for a toss-up. This is for 1,000 dong. Person's the category. Shout your name if you know it. Shout your name if you know it. Here we go. Person is the category.
Kira.
Joe.
Kira has it.
Professional skier.
Correct. 1,000 for Kira. We're on to the next one. Let me get us out of that, and we'll go to just chatting again. Okay, we are there. 2,000 dong toss-up this time. Here we go. Categories, what are you doing? What are you doing? And go. Shout your name if you know it. Shout your name if you know it.
Joe.
Joe.
Going out to lunch.
Going out to lunch is correct.
Very good.
Something I did
Very
with my
good.
boss,
Nice.
J-Love, today. Program director or slash brand manager
How is
of Mix
Jay?
94.1 and Odyssey Station. He's swell. He's just a delightful human being. He'll never come on the show, though, because he's a jerk. All right, here we go.
I know,
On the
I
map,
miss him.
Joe Quillen, you are going first. We're going to give you a big spin. On the map is the category. Here we go, Joe. Here we go, Joe. Here we go, Joe. So what's a scenario? 500 dong. That's what you got.
S.
S is in Sam. One of those. Spin, Valor, solve.
Spin.
I know it. How's that? I know it right now. I know it.
Wow.
Unfortunately, you can't show if you know it or not because you just lost a turn over to Kira. You got to keep your money, though. You got that going for you. Okay. Kira, get you a spin to get started.
Let's spin.
Let's do it. Come on, let's do that.
Yeah,
sure. 350 dong.
Okay, let's go with T.
T. No T's, sorry. We're over to you, Francisco. A spin to get you started, unless you know it.
Yeah. Spin.
There it is. $500.
R.
1 R.
We're gonna spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Boom. Bam. Free play. You can pick anything, including vowels. If you pick a consonant and it's there, you get 500 for each. If you pick a vowel, you get nothing for it. If it's not there, you get to go again. What do you want to do?
We'll do an A.
A. One of those on the map.
Another vowel?
Sure.
We'll do O.
That's going to help a lot. 3 O's on the map. No more vowels on the board.
Spin.
Spinning again. Francisco Castro bought himself a new car from Chapman Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram on East Sahara and Mojave. Chapman Chrysler Jeep in the Valley Auto Mall and the Chapman Ram Truck Center on Southeastern.
Come and see what can happen at Chapman.
And he got insured by Fred Loya Insurance, where he works. Plug luck. All right, go ahead.
N.
N is in Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
1 N on the map.
I know the last part, just the first one.
I know. If you've never heard of it before, it's like, what the hell is it? Yeah, I know.
That's spin.
All right, another spin. Here we go. I can't tell you exactly why I know it, but I know it. 650.
Why?
Why not? You're up to 1,400 on the map.
Spin.
Gonna spin again. $2,500, Dong.
Whoa.
Wow. W.
There we go.
Gets you on the board big. 3,900, Dong. All you need to know is what that other letter is, and you know it's not a vowel because it's off the board. There's no more vowel.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna spin.
He's gonna spin. Oh boy, we're playing dangerous. We're playing dirty here. Oh boy. 600.
Okay.
He needs to just pull a letter out of his ass and hope it fits. Take a gander, see what letters are there.
L.
You got it, everybody.
Yeah. Very good, Francisco.
Just say it.
Oslo, Norway.
Oslo, Norway. He got it.
There we go.
4,500, Dong. Wow.
Wow.
Very good.
Man,
Very,
that
very
was
good.
close. Okay, ooh, the mystery spot is there on the board now. That could be worth something. What are you doing is the category. We're going to start with a big old spin for you there, Kira. All right, here we go. Spin and we get started. 800.
All right, let's go with T.
T as in Thomas. There are 2 of those. Spin, vowel,
All right,
solve.
let's spin.
Spin in there. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, qualified for $1 million. That'd be nice. Here, the Miz on air, by the way, saying he risked it for the biscuit, and he did, and he got it.
Yeah.
All right. Pick a letter.
H.
This gets you qualified for $1 million. Which, by the way, if you got that, that might just put it out of reach. H. 2 H's. All right, you're gonna take that wedge. If you make your way all the way to the end and you spin that little tiny ass wheel and you land on that and you get the right one and you also get the thing, then you're gonna get the thing. It'll never happen. But if it does, I quit. What are you doing? Spin, vowel, or solve?
Vowel.
It does. It's your last show, Kira.
E.
Yes. If you win tonight,
just one.
the show's over.
Triple dong.
Spinning. There we go.
What? Kira's canceling the show over that?
Free play, Kira. Whatever you want. Vowels, consonants. If it is a consonant, it's worth 500 a pop. If there's nothing there, it doesn't matter. You got to go again. What do you want?
All right, S.
S as in Sam. 2 S's. That's worth 1,000. It's 2,350. Spin, vowel, or solve.
Spin.
Spinning.
You don't want to buy an eye? Come on.
That's the way to boil.
You're 30.
Oh my gosh.
700. Is it pushing? No? Okay.
N.
N. 1 N.
Vowel.
A vowel.
What's that? O.
O.
Is there
1
just the
O.
one? Oh, there's just the one.
That's the one.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, spin.
Hold on 1 second. The Miz on air saying something the shits. Miss Jacqueline saying the shits. Sam's saying OMG. And then how is Sam doing? Sam's doing all right. Sam's working her butt off.
Nunley?
Sam Nunley.
Nunley's just killing the game right now.
Killing the game. Okay, so she'll join us again one day. Okay, so you're spinning or Val?
Yes.
What do you want? Spinning.
Spin,
There it is.
please.
Big old spin for Kira. Not letting the other boys play at the moment, but that's fine because the
but they can play
determined
now.
your time has come to an end. Francisco, over to you. A spin to
We're
get
gonna
you started
spin.
because she's been hogging the wheel the whole time. Freaking wheel hogger. 900. We always say that. That's what we would all say around the station back when she was there. We'd be like, what a wheel hogger, right?
We're gonna go with an R.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. They shouldn't have spoken about you that way. R. No R, sorry.
Wheel hogger? What the heck is a wheel hogger?
Over to you, Joe.
Spin, please.
Spinning. There we go. 700 dong.
G.
G, that would be nice. There's one of them. Get 700 on the board. Spin, Valor, solve. Wow, man. You're just
Yes,
freaking
Francisco.
Dude, do you not have enough money? Would you like me to, can I just take some off your hands? Good God, you're just killing it. All right.
Just send you some of my bills.
Man, how the fuck are you single? Honestly, there should be somebody sucking you dry for all your freaking money right now. All of it should be
Why
just
he has
gone.
all the money.
Oh, you know what? That's true. The more you know. That's why he has all the money.
Very
He
true.
doesn't have any of you. Sorry. Anyways,
Pie vowel.
Pie vowel. What do you want?
Jerk.
I.
There's only one of those. Sorry.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go.
Francisco, get out of the chat.
I'm out.
450. Man, did you hear that? Wow. Big brother. That was awesome. All right.
Always watching.
Somebody's watching me.
Oh,
Joe, pick a letter.
L.
L. 2 L's. If he was taking the advice of the chat right now, he would have guessed shits. Okay. What are you doing? Spin, Val, or solve?
Val.
Val.
A.
Hey, there it is. No more vowels left. What are you doing?
Have the sensor ready.
Oh, I don't know what you. I didn't hear you.
Whoa, what was
I
that?
wanted-
What was that?
That looks like
I
your
wanted
own
to drop
face.
it. I wanted to drop it now.
Don't drop your F-bomb. Is it spinning or solving?
Gotta spin.
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, you hate to see it. Yeah.
I know.
There it is. All right. Take a gander at those letters. Take a look. What
It just
are
came
you
to me.
doing? Oh, good for
It
you.
just came to me as I spun.
That's
C's
what
and
she said.
Charlie.
Dang it. Dang it all.
Nice.
Damn it all. Dang it.
1,400, you're solving. Say it.
Calling the shots.
Correct. Here is bringing up the rear with 1,000. 4,500 for Francisco, 3,400 for you, Joe. And we go to before and after. Oh, that's a blocky situation there. We start with you there, Francisco. A big spin to get you started. Here we go. Playing our Tournament of Dong tonight. 800 dong.
R.
R. No R's. Sorry. Over to Joe. Spin and get you started.
Okay.
I don't know why I did a drum roll. It just felt right. 800.
T.
T. When I'm well rested. Hey. Very good. $2,400.
This is a very different Shawn Tempesta.
Yeah, this is what well-rested Shawn Tempesta looks like. Isn't it nice? Huh?
Something like that.
I like this guy.
I just need one job is what I need. If I could just have one job, this is the Shawn you get all the time. All right, here we go. You got 3 T's out there. 2 of them are right next to each other. Squeezed next to each other. Spinning. Here we go. Free play. 500 for a consonant. Nothing for vowels, but vowels are free. You miss it. Doesn't matter. You get to go again. What do you want?
E.
E is an Edward. 4 E's. Just to let you know, on Twitter, Pork Chop Express just said, spring must be here. My eyes are itchy. Thought you should know. He just tweeted that, and I'm going to like that because, you know what, I think that was a call for help. I saw him in the chat over there, and now he's over there. He's all over the place. Okay. What do you want? Spinning. Here we go. Pork Chop, I see you everywhere, multitasking during the show. You're all over the place. 7 hundo. Everywhere.
H.
Everywhere. H. 2 H's. Before and after.
Vowel, please.
A vowel.
I.
Yeah. Only one. Right where you knew it was.
Spin.
Before and after is the category.
No.
Turn got you again. Unbelievable. Over to you there, Kira. Your chance to ruin everybody's fun. Spin or solve?
Spin, please.
All right, there it is. She's so nice. She's just so nice. 900.
Thanks. W.
W. There's one of those. Spin, vowel, or solve?
Spin.
you almost got forced into buying a vowel. Spin. 700.
S.
In the chat room right now, the Miz on air saying itchy eyes due to spring. Will laughs at it, and then the Miz on air saying he's itchy eyes because of the pollen from the plants. It's fine. Okay.
Jamaican lettuce.
Let's spin.
Spinning. Here we go. This is beneath you, Jacob. I just want to let you know. This is all beneath you. You're better than this. All right, here we go. 450.
B.
2 B's. All right, she's racking up some points there. 3,200 dong. Dong or no dong?
Vowel. A.
2 of those. Before and after, no more vowels left.
Spin.
Okay, sounds good. Giving the wheel a big girthy spin, 300 dong.
Y.
Not. There are 2 of those. Before and after.
Solve.
Oh, you're solving, and you have just as much as Joe does, but you might actually get yours. Go ahead.
Betty White sandy beaches.
Is correct. Well done. You are ahead of Francisco by 50 dong. 50 dong. Tight game we have right now. 3,000 dong toss-up. That'll shake up all your crap. Living things is the category. something ampersand something. Shout your name if you know it. Living things.
Kira.
Kira.
Lizards and turtles.
Lizards and turtles is
repeat.
Correct. It is a repeat from probably 5 or 6 months ago, but it is a repeat. Rare in this game, by the way. It's shocking how few repeats we've had. This game I paid $10 for, worth every penny. The freaking Family Feud answers, total. Okay.
Yeah.
Kira, it's yours to lose once again. Here we go, Kira. Spin to get you started. Things is the category. Things.
I'm sweating so bad.
We should have a doctor check that out. 700 dong.
I really should. T.
I hear Botox. I'm not saying you need it, but Botox actually does like stop you from. You can get Botox things in your pits. It'll stop you from sweating so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that unhealthy? Wouldn't you have like?
I feel bad for whoever that vent behind you is connected to. They're just smelling a bunch of pits.
Oh no! It's connected to the guy upstairs, and I smell everything up there. So.
Oh, does Pork Chop live above you? All right, here we go. Spin Valor Salt. There it is. Something. Oh no!
Oh.
650.
R.
1 R.
Spin.
Okay, sounds good.
Voice crack, sorry.
I used to be an actress back in the 1950s.
Puberty again?
$500. Spin.
S.
4 S's. Wow, there you go.
Holy cow.
That'll hook you up. 40, 50. Spin, Valor, Solve. Things is the category. Vowel.
E.
E is an Edward. 1 E. Things.
Another vowel?
Sure.
A.
1 A. Wow.
Spin.
It's funny because it says ass. See that? It says ass.
We're all 4.
We are children. Okay. No, 650 again. Oof.
Wow. Again.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Ugh.
All right, let's go with M.
No M's. Sorry. That sucks to be you. Over to you, young man.
Spin.
I'm sure you are. Here we go. Big old spin to get you started. No. There it is. 700. There we go.
So why is this wheel so close?
All right.
Jeez Louise.
Pick a letter. N as in Nancy?
N as in Nancy.
2 N's. Very good. Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional. I like that. That's good. Kara, you okay? What was that noise? Is there a pirate?
I'm angry
there?
at myself.
Oh,
I'm angry
it
at
honestly
myself.
sounded like a pirate. It sounded like a parrot in a freaking cage. Was angry. It's like, that's all I freaking heard. Stop making those random ass noises.
Was just sets.
Yes, something.
Sorry.
We're gonna buy a vowel.
Sure, let's buy that vowel. What do you want?
U.
Well, Francisco, I thought you'd never say that. Okay, we're sorry. What do you want? We're gonna give the wheel a final spin. Vowels are worth nothing. Consonants are gonna be worth whatever this stupid guy spins, plus 1,000 dong. We'll see what he's got. Here we go. 450 dong is what it is. So 1,450 dong for each one, and I believe we start with you, Joe.
K.
1K. Things is the category. Do you know it?
No.
Nope. Move over to Kira.
Let's do B.
B. No B's, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Over to you, Francisco.
P.
No P's. Sorry. Back over to Joe. By the way, in the chat, the Miz on air adding the quote, "Why is this wheel so loose?" Pick a letter.
Very good.
L.
L. 1 L. Studying it. Trying to see if he has it.
I don't know it.
Over to Kira.
G.
G. 1 G.
Oh my gosh. I don't know it.
Over to Francisco.
I think we're all stuck on the same thing.
O.
Oh.
Oh. No O's. Sorry. Over to Joe.
No.
D.
No D for you. Kira.
What in the hell? H.
The 1 H.
Shiny glass trinkets.
She's got it. 14,000 dong. She goes to final. She's got that million dong wedge.
I think she lost it.
No, I think she didn't answer it.
Yeah.
She won it.
She didn't win the puzzle.
What?
I don't think I won that puzzle.
She didn't win the puzzle. Joe won it. So
That
like,
puzzle that the million was
her.
in, I don't think I won that specific puzzle.
Oh, that was Joe that won the million.
No, she had the million.
No, it was
she
me,
had the
but I
million,
think I
but she
lost
didn't
that
hit
round.
bankrupt.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't carry it along for the round?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I
No.
forget.
We'll find out
We'll
now.
find out if it
We'll
pops
find
up.
out right now. If she gets a million, I walk off the set. I actually leave my family and I go to join a tribe somewhere.
Wow.
People. R-S-E-L-N-E. You get those for free. 9 letters in this word. People. Need 3 consonants and a vowel.
Okay, let's go with P C D I.
People. People is the category.
Grandkids.
Grandkids is probably it. That's it. Let's see if I quit right now. $40. That's freaking.
Okay, you don't quit yet.
That's a huge win. Huge.
Nice.
All right. So let me add the scores together here. We got player 1 was Francisco, and then we got Joe was player 2, and then there she goes whipping out her stuff. All right, cool.
It's okay. The equalizer's next, so.
Oh,
It's coming.
yes.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's that, and all right. Nice theme song. Okay, let's take a look at the scores. In the middle of round 2, Ken Banshang, go.
Thanks, Ken.
Kira. In first place with 272,480 dong, Kira Smethers. Second place, Joe Quillen with 74,920. Francisco Castro with 61,920, and Jacob Lee sitting there waiting to screw everyone with a case of a lifetime with 18,200, and God in heaven, if he does it, I will be the happiest boy. It will make me so happy. I cannot describe to you the happiness that will run through my heart. Okay, time to play another game. We're going to get this one dialed in and ready to go here. Yes, sir?
Since you'll be so happy, will you shout something from the roof?
Maybe.
Oh, can you please keep that as like a normal thing?
Hey, everybody, did you see that? Lost again! Let's hear it, Joe.
So fun.
It is.
Well, 'cause we
Everyone
love
else
you.
laughed. Everyone else laughed. You just didn't laugh. Okay, that's fine. I love you, though.
We're laughing with you.
Yeah, sure.
Me
You're
too,
having a big laugh inside.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go.
Oh yeah, that's
there.
laughter.
Oh, it's gas. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. It's a 5. 5 over there. All right, everybody.
Very good. Very
Time
good.
to play America's favorite game. It's the one that really gives Kira a hard time.
It really hates me.
Time to play.
He's not in the first position, though.
Your
But I love the theme song.
It is a great theme song. And by the way, Nick Daniels there in the chat with exactly the noise that we heard coming from you earlier.
That it came out of my mouth?
No, it's a peach. It means it's your ass.
I know, but it came out of my mouth.
I know. We came out of your mouth. Please, it came out of my mouth. Please, somebody chat. Okay. Here we go. Will, we start with you, handsome. You ready to go? Oh, no, Will. There, I'll be right. Francisco, you ready, sir? Sorry, Will. I couldn't help but notice your exploding freaking background there. You look like the 4th of July right now.
What are you eating? Oh, you're eating popcorn.
Popcorn.
Well, kettle corn, you know.
The Lady Wildcats in Arizona just upset Yukon. That is freaking awesome. Way to go, Arizona.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yukon's a freaking beast. So that's
And the first game, the finish was crazy.
I saw that where she was trying to get that freaking layup on the rebound. You just missed it. Oh, brutal ending. She will never forget that as long as she lives, and she's crying right now as we speak. All right, Francisco, let's go. 5 spins. You ready?
Wow.
Yeah, let's go.
We're going. Press your dong. Stop at an African safari. That's pretty big. Worth 6,344. Very big for the first round there. Okay. Press or pass with 4 spins.
We're gonna press.
Gonna press again. All right, here we go.
Stop.
470. Now up to a total of 6814. Press or pass with 3 spins.
We're gonna press.
Pressing again. Here we go.
Stop.
You got a cluster ring worth 500. You're up to 7314. 2 spins. Press or pass.
We're gonna press.
Gonna press again. Francisco. Ballsy. Here we go.
Stop.
600 dong. You got it. Up to 7914. 1 spin left. Press or pass it.
We're gonna donate the spin.
To the kids. It's for the kids. Francisco doesn't know anything but donate. Who do you want to donate it to, Joe or Kira?
We'll donate it to Kira.
All right, Kira, you're a lucky
Thanks,
girl.
bud.
What a lucky girl, you know? Listen.
It was for the kids.
Francisco gave you potential dong. You should be very thankful right now.
I said thank you. Stop.
There it is.
As it should be. As it should be.
You shouldn't lose anything. That was awesome.
New character to the show that I love, Evil Francisco. I love Evil Francisco. Wow, I didn't think he had it in him. You're starting off your round, Kira, with literally a whammy and 5 spins. You're literally starting from beneath the bottom. What would you like to do, Kira? Press or pass with 5 spins? Spin. All right, there we go. She's going to press.
Stop.
Pick a corner. You can either move 1 space to a dining set or $750 in a spin, $1,200 or a GPS.
1,200.
1,200, sure. You're up to 1,200. You got 4 spins. Press or pass?
Press.
Pressing. Here we go.
Stop.
5,000. Very good. Gets up to 6,200 with 3 spins. Kira, press or pass?
I'm gonna pass.
Oh my God. Well, Kira, can we see evil Kira for a second? What's evil Kira look like? Nice.
I'll eat those 4 spins.
You have to.
Stop.
50 dong. That's a 79.64. 2 spins you have to take.
Stop.
You get yourself a karaoke party pack worth $5.80. You're up to $85.44. 1 spin left.
Stop.
Ooh, it's an Oriental
that was
rug worth
close.
$489.44. You survived. Joe, it's on to you, sir. You ready?
Yes, I am.
I'm not. Hold on. Sorry, I screwed up there. All right, here we go. 5 spins. We're starting now.
Okay. Stop.
Big bucks. It's 3,000 dong. Good for you. You're on the board. This has been a very impressive first round. Very impressive first round of presser dong.
Yeah.
Okay, 3,000 presser pass.
Go.
Go. That's a good
Press.
man.
Press. Stop.
550 dong. You're up to 35.50. 3 spins left. Press or pass.
Press.
Pressing again.
Stop.
Quad lights next spin. Oh, that's not good for you, buddy. Oh, that's not good. Man, if you can avoid... Well, here's the deal, Joe. You have the ability to pass here. The next one you do will have 4 lights on the board. Any of them hit a whammy, you get a whammy. They all hit whammies, you're done. You want to press or pass?
Who did they go to?
They would go to Francisco, who's in first.
Francisco.
Well, you don't have a choice. So, yes. There we go.
Yeah, he meant pass.
Francisco. Now, I'm not sure, Francisco, if the quad lights do. Wow, man, that is a freaking absolute kick in the nuts. Francisco, best of luck.
This, Francisco.
If you avoid the whammy here, you are a chosen one.
Stop.
Ooh, 2 whammies. Oh. Punch set in an electronic typewriter. All right, so the way it's doing it too. So you got a whammy here.
In order.
Depends on what they do here. Will it be the whammy or the punch set next?
I think it's the other whammy.
It's a whammy, and then it's a punch set, then a whammy. So you got 2 whammies again. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Joe, you know how much he donated to charity? Wow. Okay. Wow. Evil is within all
We
of
all
us
came
right
to
now.
win.
Francisco,
Now,
I
wish it was Will, because his eyes would have been going in 18 different directions. Because you had the one show
It's
where your eyes...
creepy. It's incredibly creepy. I don't wish that.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so freaking creepy.
You should have let me do a celebrity shot for you, Francisco. I would have had you.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Celebrity shot.
Francisco, you get 1 spin. You want to press it or pass it?
I'll take it.
Oh, I bet you will. Here we go. He's going to press it. No pressure, Francisco, or the 23 people watching us right now. Don't choke.
Stop.
Ah, choke artist, no! Oh, no. Oh, ever since Evil Francisco came out, that has been, you know what? I gotta be honest. Nice guy Francisco works for you. Nice guy Francisco. Okay, well, you find yourself in quite the predicament, Francisco. You got 3 whammies, no money. You get another whammy, you're out of the game. Joe, you're in second with 35.50. Kira, you get a whammy in 6,200. Everyone gets 5 spins on the next one. And Francisco's going to find himself in a little bit of a curiosity situation here. Like, what do you do? Do you go for it? Do you just pass him immediately? Who's to say? We're about to find out right now. There's a cat on the field at the Dodgers game right now.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, it's adorable. Probably has rabies.
Aww.
Okay.
Oh.
Back to the game. Yeah, the Miz on air saying, Francisco, there's only one rule to the game: don't peak too early. True, although did he really peak? I mean, he was like not that high at that point. Let's take a look at the board and see what we have. Any special things on the board here? Big Bank's just there waiting for you. The 25,000 in a spin. You got trips.
There's
I don't
a car.
Is there a car? I didn't see the car.
Chapman.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a car from Chapman Automotive. It's got to be a good one. All right, Francisco, you got 5 spins. Are you going to press or are you going to pass them because you know if you get one more whammy, you're done?
Well, we're passing.
Going to pass them all to Kira. Kira, we'll see you in just a moment. Joe, we go over to you, sir. You ready?
Spin it.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Whenever you're ready. 15,000 in a spin.
Very nice, Joe.
I just figured out what I figured out the button that makes that stop. If I hit the space bar on this screen, whose horn was beeping?
What was that?
Kira, are you horny over there?
I don't know. That's definitely not mine, but
You got your own cheering section? They watch the show?
They're watching live. They're like, beep the horn, see if it shows up on the stream.
yes, somebody better check out their car because I don't know what's happening right now. There's nobody out there, but
or is it like somebody beeping for
it's
someone?
an alarm.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like an alarm, but like nobody's going out there and nobody's out there. So like I don't know how that alarm went off.
I think they're starting to riot because I got the 3 whammies.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
You know, no Francisco, no peace.
There we go.
It's true. Yeah. Okay. Joe, you got 5 spins, 18,550. You want to press or pass?
Press.
Please come back. Nope.
Come on, diaphragm.
Stop.
Athens, Greece. Trip for 4,014. You're up to 22,564. Press or pass with 4 spins?
Press.
Pressing again. Here we go.
You know what you gotta do is just see how long he can really do this.
Stop.
Okay.
That's what you get. That's what you get. You want to F with me. And you know what? Because people are cashing them in, I'll give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. There we go. You got both of them. Bam, bam. You get the whole thing. You wanted to make me lose my breath. Now look at you. You lost your dong. Joke's on you. Joe,
Yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get for listening to Will.
Yeah, it's true. Will is a bad influence. I've been telling people for years. No one wants to
never listen to me.
No, absolutely not. Joe, the closest you got to dong was at work today.
Right direction.
3 spins. Yeah. Press or pass?
Press.
Pressing. Here we go.
Stop.
Go back 4 spaces, and that's 2,500 dong. Yes, it is. Very good. Yeah. Just added to the quote bot is Kira. Are you horny over there? Tough one to explain. Evil Dongster. Who's winning?
Context needed.
Right now, Kira is winning by a freaking lot, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, Joe, you got 2 spins. You're in second place to 2,500. Press or pass?
Press.
Pressing. Here we go. Pick a corner. A whammy. Trip to the Poconos so you and your lovely mate can make some sweet love in a hot tub that hasn't been cleaned since 1987. Or a 550 dong.
Poconos.
The Poconos. Lovely place. Right near your neck of the woods. 28.92. You're up to 53.92. You're still in second. 1 spin. Press or pass?
Press.
Press. Here we go. Coming soon, the Kira Extravaganza, where she has to try to avoid hitting a whammy in 5 spins. 25,000. Here's one like this. Look at it. 30,392. One spin left, Joe. You want to press it or pass it?
Gotta pass it.
Gotta pass it. Probably a good idea. Kira, you find
Here
yourself rich with spins. 6 spins you gotta take, and they start now.
Stop.
525. You're up to 67.25. 5 spins left. Whammy. Sorry. Thanks for playing. That's too bad.
What is
finding
happening?
the perfect awkward.
What is happening?
I have some more. Considering you were so horny earlier, if how about
Oh, well, I was into that one.
I was into that one too.
Oh, any more horns here? We have
Horny negative.
No, whoa, no, let's not do that. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa.
Oh my god!
A lot of random ones here.
What do we get for $10?
John!
Okay, let's stop playing the
What are you
horn
doing?
game. Let's go back to the game. Wow. Well, okay. Don't trust random websites on the internet. You never know what happens when you hit a button. Okay.
So, Shawn, maybe just a little too much sleep? Just a little?
Maybe.
Okay, Carrie, you get 9 spins. Don't spend them all in one place. You've only got 2 whammies. You want to press or pass?
Pass.
Wow. Wow, that is so disrespectful, Joe. I hope you take the whole frickin' thing. Here we go.
Stop.
1,350 dong. Sorry. Jacqueline just added a quote. Ad quote.
Very good.
Before you go here,
I apologize. Hold on 1 second. I did not pass those to you, Joe. I do apologize. That went to Kira. I am sorry.
Oh.
8 go to Joe. Starting now. I apologize. My mistake. So, Kira, you get money. Good for you. That could, if it was a whammy, that could have been bad. But now he has 8 spins. Kira, are you pissed at me? You look pissed. He has 8 spins. If he makes it through 8,
I'm not pissed. No, I'm
you have
shocked.
money.
I'm not pissed. Why would I
I'm
be
shocked
pissed?
too. I saw it. I was like, wait a second, that's not right.
she
Okay.
No,
likes
I'm
the
just shocked. That was
1350
his
too.
face.
She made you.
Do
he
you know
made
me
you
at
money.
all? You would know me if I was pissed. Well, I don't understand.
Okay. Joe.
Stop.
1 dong. Hey, you're on there with 30,393.
Nice.
7 spins.
Stop.
A big bank. Oh my goodness. How much is it? You're up to 72,826.
For now.
With 6 spins left that you have to take. Alex asking what happened to real sound effects. Knows. All right, here we go.
Stop.
1 dong again. The happiest 1 dong you've ever seen.
Good for you. Very good,
27. 5 spins left.
You only need 1.
Stop.
Whoa. Unbelievable. Wow. Oh, that sucks. Joe, you got screwed. You got screwed. Now, Joe finding himself with no money, with 4 spins and 2 whammies. And what's the tournament score right now? Just to let you know, you are ahead of Joe, or you were ahead of Francisco by 13,000 dong. So there's a play to be made here. What do you think that play is? By the way, the Alex DeBarrio saying, un don en español, una hueme.
All right. I'm going to tell you how I see this.
All right, here we go. Joe giving us an inside look in the brain of Joe Quillins.
Game's in my control. I only have 2 whammies, so I'm going to spin.
He's going to spin. Awesome. I hope your brain is operating better than your microphone right now. Okay, here we go. 4 spins.
Stop.
Crazy squares. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. All right.
Did you maybe hit M for mute? Is that maybe what happened?
M for mute?
Why
no, I don't
Will's
know. I
wide?
don't think that's the way it works. Because the other noises are there, except for that.
Oh.
All right, Joe, you got 3 spins, and the next one's crazy squares, and God knows what that is. Pressing. Here we go.
Press.
By the way, hold on. Before you say anything, if you hit a jackpot, the house is there. Hot damn!
Yeah.
If you hit jackpot, it doesn't do anything. If you hit jackpot, I will give you 50,000 dong.
Stop.
Add a 1.
Well,
You went to 10.
You're on the board.
Nice. 2 spins left, Joe. Press or pass.
Kind of cool.
Press.
It is pretty kind of cool, unless you have a lot of money, in which case it sucks.
Stop.
500 dong. You're up to 510. 1 spin left. Press or pass.
Okay. No matter what I do here, I'm in the final 2, correct?
No, nothing's for sure, because here's what could happen. You could land on something plus a spin. You could pass it to Kira. Kira could land on something plus a spin, and then you could, or she could then switch it with player 1, and then Francisco could.
Okay.
That's what
he's got his dong immunity.
He also has double dong immunity, and we would play this whole round again.
I'm gonna press.
I'm gonna press it. There it is. Wow, double dong immunity playing for the first time. This is exciting.
Stop.
You get yourself a trip to Puerto Vallarta. That is worth $25.57. You won the game with 30.67. So let's take a look at what that would be here. So for Joe with 30.67. And then Kira with 13.50. And then let me get that final amount here. Hold on 1 second. So we got that as a 27. Okay.
Ooh.
And then finally, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the scores as they stand right now. We're going to go there, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go there, and bam. So, after the end of round 2, Kira Smethers with 277,880. Joe Quillin in second place with 87,188. Francisco Castro eliminated in round 2 with 61,920. That is, of course, unless he would like to use his double dong immunity.
I'm gonna cash in.
There it is. Rewind. We're starting the whole damn thing over. Love it.
Are we starting from Wheel of Dawn?
We're starting from Wheel of Dawn. The whole round begins again.
Oh, Lordy.
Okay.
It's like it didn't even happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember where you were on this night, April 2nd, the year of our Lord 2021. The first time in history, double dong immunity was ever used by Francisco Castro.
We're going back to the future.
We are going back to the future.
Yeah.
When this baby hits 88 dong per hour, you're going to see some serious. Okay, so now your immunity is now off the board. It is going to be what you've earned up until this point is cumulative. So you will still have what you have going into this. You're just going to play it again and add to what you made in round 2. Okay? All right. Was that your question, Joe?
Can I get a quick 20-second timeout?
20 seconds. That's how fast it takes for you to pee.
All right, I was trying to go basketball talk here, but all right.
No, it's fine.
I'll take
20 seconds. Okay, that's fine. I was like, was your
take a
ween a
full timeout. Hold
SpaceX rocket? I mean, good lord. Or you could take a minute if you want. Jeez.
All right, I'll be right back.
Wash your hands, Joe.
I need to pee also, so let's all just take a pee break.
I just don't want you talking about me.
No, I know. It's fine. I see. Ah, man, this is. Oh, well, there's Kira. Kira in her dress and everything. She's the only one that got dressed up today. I feel terrible. Typically, I dress up. You dress up sort of, and you know what? You've got the little collar thing going on, so that's nice. I decided, you know what? To wear that frickin' jacket, and it's too frickin' hot. I can't do it.
And the last one was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh God, yes. And the weather has changed a lot in that short amount of time. Yeah. So, Jacob, all this dong going left and right. Who do you think right now has the advantage? Who do you think will be in control for dong or no dong tonight? Do you think it will be Francisco, Joe, or Kira? Man, sorry, she's on the show every night.
I think probably Francisco, maybe.
Francisco,
or maybe Joe.
Okay, all right, that's fine. But anyone but Kira. Okay, I like it. when you know how often he mutes Kira, it's great. RJ saying, "Damn, Kira looking sassy." Oh goodness. Do we fall back on the dong? Only if you choose to. By the way, Chris Cruz. There's Kira. By the way, Kira. Everyone was just remarking on how beautiful your dress was.
Oh well, thank you.
There it is. And by everyone, I meant RJ. He really likes it a lot.
Thanks, RJ.
All right, back to the game. Here we go. This seems familiar. It's time to play Wheel of Dong. Oh, that's not the right freaking screen at all. Hi there. Hold on one second. And we'll go over there and we'll do a little of that.
Do you ever get deja vu?
It's like deja vu all over again.
Right now. Every night.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Yogi Berra.
You know what though, Joe? This could maybe be your chance here to come back, because I feel like you felt like you got screwed in that last Wheel of Dong. So this could be your shot. Food and drinks, the category. Buzz in with your name. 1,000 dong toss up. Here we go.
Joe.
Kira.
Joe.
Sea salt and ground pepper.
Sea salt and ground pepper is correct. 1,000 dong on the board. Now for a 2,000 dong toss up. None you biz 69. That's RJ saying, "Wow, Shawn," making it sound like I'm creeping. I've seen your Twitter. You are. Okay, here we go. 2,000 dong toss up. Around the house. Big and long. Here we go. Shout out your name if you know it.
Joe.
Joe again.
Tiffany lamp.
Tiffany lamp is correct. 3,000
Nice. Very good.
All right, let's give the wheel a spin. The first one here is jackpot, by the way, on the wheel. Phrase is the category. God, Merv Griffin, that freaking sound is that sound is freaking amazing. But honestly, Merv Griffin, who made, I think his wife made the theme song to either Jeopardy or whatever, but good lord, is it freaking just, the sounds are perfect. Here we go.
A.
5 A's, hot damn.
Holy moly.
Hallelujah is right. And by the way, NunnyBiz69 saying he's actually more thirsty when Sarah's on. Well, we officially lost Sarah on the show. Thanks, dude. All right, here we go. Honestly, I think she plays to it. She plays her. She's like, yeah, you know, let me absolutely make this kid's life, and that'll go.
She really
with
does.
Sam, and you can just be there stewing.
Yep.
All right. Spin, Val, or solve there, Joe.
Spin.
All right. There's no Val actually. There.
I can't even go back to a previous show to be like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days. But you can't see the banana episode. I still took that off. 600, just in case. You know, again, I'll let her have. She has final approval of that video.
And as in Nancy.
And as in Nancy, there's 2 of those. You're up to 1,200. Spin, Val, or solve.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Playing Tournament of Dong tonight. What do you say?
You know she approves that. That'll be your highest viewed video.
Probably, and that's sad. It's a sad state of affairs. It would beat our mother-daughter foot video. Which is, I mean, just showing you how dirty our freaking viewers are.
Too.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yes.
D as in David.
D as in David. 2 of those.
And that might be our first video on Pornhub.
That could be, and that's what I'm afraid of. I'm not even lying. Okay, spin Valor Solve.
Yeah.
Solve.
What? Okay, sure. Show off. Go ahead.
Stuck between a rock.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do that over again because you stink. All right, go ahead. One more time.
Stuck between a rock.
Wow.
And a hard place.
Wow.
Very good, Joe. Very good.
The only question is, was it too soon and did you not get enough from that puzzle money-wise? But frickin' A. If you can solve them that fast, no one else makes money. Good for you. Hot damn. Okay, person's the category. Kira's going to start us off. Kira, big old spin to get you started. You have officially now been challenged by Joe. He wants frickin' vengeance right now. 500.
He does. He's killing it.
Ow.
T?
T. No T's. Sorry. Over to Francisco. Spin to get you started. And there it is. The Miz on air saying, Joe Quill from downtown. Oh, no.
Oh.
Sorry about that, sir. We go over to the lovely Joe Quillen, and we do another little spinaroo. Kira just got out-Kira'd by Joe Quills.
I did.
Not wrong. 500.
S.
3 of those. Get you on the board with 1,500 dong. Vowel.
I.
1 I. 1250. Spin Valor Solve.
Spin.
Spinning. Here we go. Yeah. Ooh, the million spot once again. All right, Joe. Pick a letter.
N is in Nancy.
1 N. Take that wedge, sir. It's worth $1 million. If you can win this puzzle, win the whole thing, spin the wheel, win that thing, then you're good. You maybe. Okay. You're not going to get it. Spin Valor Solve.
I'm not going to get what, the million?
I mean, if it happens, I mean, it literally is probably the toughest $1 million to make in television.
I just wanted to clarify because I know the answer.
It's not a lack of faith in you. It's a lack of faith in the game. Just a terrible.
I want to stop.
Wow. Hot damn. Here we go.
Bass singer.
Bass singer. Correct? Correct. There it is. 6,050. Wow.
Is this round, is this game just Joe Quills' game? We're
getting Joe'd up. Like, this is just not.
You know what Joe said? Joe Mama. That's what he said. Francisco, you're going to start this round. Here we go. Round the house.
Francisco, how do you feel about cashing in your immunity?
Ooh, how you feel about
right now?
A wild card? Wild card might be able to help you out here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
we're going to go with R.
R. No R's. Sorry.
No R's.
Over to Joe. I feel so. Ever since Evil Francisco, it's all gone straight to shit. It really has. I feel terrible. Okay, let's spin to get you started there, Joe. Man, oh man.
And
you know what?
The assassins.
The next time, lose a turn for Joe. We go to Kira.
All right,
Francisco, maybe I might have the antidote for you, but we'll wait until it comes to you again. A spin for Kira. Oh, 800.
S.
S. No S's, sorry. All right, now Francisco, the Miz on air says, This might have blown up in Francisco's face, and you might be right. But Francisco, if I may, you've given us evil Francisco. Can you please give us angelic Francisco? Here's hoping it works, sir. Here's hoping it works. A spin for Francisco. Maybe we reverse the curse. We'll see. 350.
N.
N is in Nancy?
Yes.
1 N. It's something. Spin,
It's
valor,
working.
solve.
We're gonna spin.
Spinning again. Here we go. Francisco Castro donating an obscene amount to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We thank him so much for what he did in the month of March. It's unreal. Pick a letter.
C.
C. Oh, no, sorry. All right. I guess it didn't work anymore. Over to you, Joe. A spin to get you started. Here we go. $3,500.
No.
Wow, Joe.
He needs more.
Well, I mean, listen, this is like a statement moment for you right now. Statement moment.
L.
No L's. Well, you made your statement. Spin for Kira. Here we go. Kira absolutely bub-kissed right now. 300 dong.
Okay. Let's go with T.
T. 3 T's. That's what you should have went with.
Okay.
Justin Chuck saying that was more of a bow down to me. Yeah, that was kind of more of a that was more of a I'm Jesus moment. And then the Mizonaire says, I want the Holy Francisco as an emote or on a candle. Kyle, who's the halftime show? I'm going to fart the national anthem after this game. Here we go. Spinning, I'm assuming?
That sounds painful.
Let's do a vowel.
Okay, sure.
A.
A. Yeah. It's when I scream nights, it gets really messy. Around the house. Spin, valor, solve. Spinning. Here we go.
It's because you trusted that one that you shouldn't have trusted.
3,500 gone. Okay, Kira. This is your chance to make a maneuver. Get yourself back in this.
Q.
Wow. The old 3,500 dong Q. You don't see that often.
Right.
Spin, valor, solve.
Vowel.
Vowel, sure. What do you want? They're all there but the A.
E.
E. 1 E.
Oh, just the one. Another vowel.
Another vowel, sure. You get the money.
I.
You get that one too.
One.
Spelling the same freaking word.
All right.
Let me guess. You got one more in you?
Let's do it.
Okay. You're voweling. Here we go. And you want, which letter do you want?
But I know. Oh.
Oh. Will it work to her advantage?
Damn it. Damn it all.
That is sweet. Okay. Back to you, Francisco.
Yeah, so
amazing.
sweet. Like a lollipop.
Big spin. I actually chose to spin, but there's only one vowel left, so you know what's up.
Yeah.
500.
H.
1 H. Very good. Good for you.
Oh.
And we'll buy the last vowel.
You're going to buy that last vowel. It's a U.
Oh my
You got
gosh.
it. You should have went for the U there, Kira. You should have went for the U. Okay, there, Francisco. Do you want to rack up some money or do you want to solve? What do you want to do?
We need some money. We're gonna spend.
All right, here we go. Hopefully it works for you.
Yeah.
far, so good.
800. Very good.
B.
Did you have to think about that? Wait, did you have to think about that?
I was just hoping the suspense.
Oh, I was like, excuse me?
That was awesome.
Alex DeBario said, no, come on. WTF, solve it. Choppa Harvey checking in. Hello, I'm late to the show by a lot. So
Hi,
frustrating
Harv.
not being able to watch in the app or in the car. Why can't you watch on the app or in the car? What is it? You're not be able to watch it? What's going on? Does the immunity affect the rule of don't peak too early? Well, we're going to find out next game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there we go. The lovely, the talented, the adorable Francisco Castro. If you could solve that puzzle by saying it.
This is pretty tough. Antique.
You got 40 seconds.
Bathtub.
That's it. On the board with 2,200 dong. And first, Joe Quillins with 60-50. Kira with not a damn thing. Toss-ups with 3,000. Francisco, this could put you right back in the thick of it. Showbiz is the category. Here we go. Joe.
Slapstick comedy.
Slapstick
Very good.
comedy.
Nice.
Very, very good.
Well done. 9,050. Choppa Harvey. Now,
Good job.
Killing it.
Out of curiosity, who here watches this show on the app, on the Twitch app?
I do when
I
I'm.
have.
Do you guys have problems with it? Because it seems like Choppa Harvey had a problem with it.
I've
It all
used.
depends on- Go ahead.
Go ahead, Nick.
No, go ahead.
I was just saying I've used it for other shows and I've had no issues.
Okay. It's a bandwidth thing, I guess. Yeah. Because I guess there's
Service too.
no variable bandwidth, so, it causes an issue sometimes. I'm sorry. That sucks. Not everything about Twitch is perfect, but we're trying. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, movie title is the category with the big old spin for you. Who's dogs?
Mine.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Jacob.
I just want to know who let the dogs out. It was Jacob. Okay, movie title's the category. Joe. S. No, sorry. Over to Kira. Kira, spin to get you started. Here we go.
Yeah, let's do it.
I've been having issues lately sending messages on private messages on Twitch. This happens on Kyle's show too. 800 for you, Kira.
T.
I said T. 1 T.
Spin, please.
Spin, yeah. Who here knows it?
I do.
Yeah, I know it too.
No. Jeez Louise.
I need to see it again because I didn't actually see the actual board.
Gonna give the
All
wheel
right,
a final
let's
spin.
give it-
Vowels are worth nothing. Consonants are worth whatever fake Pat Sajak spins, and 1,000 on top of that. It's going to be 1,800 dong per consonant. That could tip the scales. We'll see how you go. Francisco, you start.
H.
1 H. Do you know it?
No.
All right, we move on to the next one. Over to you, young Padawan.
E.
Doesn't get you anything, but it gets you 1 E. By the way, GWK111 says, we want more Joe. Well, here you are right now, Joe. Don't embarrass yourself in front of your friends. What's it going to be?
Yeah, he's one of my podcast followers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I don't know it.
You don't know it. All right. Kira?
N.
N. No N's. Sorry. Back over to you,
Okay.
Francisco.
R.
1 R.
No.
Joe Quills.
D.
I said D. 1 D.
The Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard
There you go.
of
You
Oz.
killed this, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Quills with 10,850. And I believe has the $1 million wedge.
What?
Could we make frickin' history tonight or what?
Wow.
This is like the exact opposite of what happened in the previous
first one.
Wheel of Dawn.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Kira killed it, and then now Kira's at 0.
Absolute bum kiss. All right, Joe. Here we go. This is the spin. This could make him $1 million dong.
Would you walk out if it had the $1 million dong like you would do with Kira?
No, it's probably just me. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. Thanks, bud. Love you.
All right, here we go. RSLNE, you got those for free. Living thing is the category. We need 3 consonants and a vowel. Go ahead.
D.
D.
M.
M.
G.
G.
And A.
A. Not much help. Living thing. Take your time. You get 40 seconds. I don't have it yet. Oh, I have it now.
I got it.
I just got it.
Of course, you guys have it because you have no pressure on you.
None.
Say things
Whereas
out loud.
Whereas
15
me,
seconds.
I could close it out.
Can I say it?
Say it.
Bluebird.
Bluebird. What was it? What was it? Let's see right now. Don't tell me it's $1 million. I'll die. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
No!
Oh
my gosh, that's
Joe,
never happened!
Oh no! Joe, no!
That is worst case scenario.
Oh my god! Oh no, Joe! Tell me what's going through your mind right now.
No, the family show. The family show.
Yeah, family show.
Get the sensor ready. Get the button ready. Mother.
Wow.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
That is disgusting.
Wow.
Miss Jacqueline says, OMG.
I am shook.
Alex saying, no. He got every possible for that. And I tuned in just in time for that. The freaking odds of that hitting are so little, and he hit it. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh,
wow.
My heart.
Oh,
I've been playing this game for a year. I've never seen the 1 million actually.
Right?
No, yeah.
Never in my life.
It never hits. It
Has never
never,
done it.
ever hits.
I just made your highlight now with me throwing my headset.
Oh, you are absolutely positively going to be
Playing
famous forever. That is possibly the worst thing to ever happen on the show.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Like, I would be sick if that happened to me.
I mean, I'm sick, right? I feel ill.
Joe. Oh.
Remember I said last night, Nick, I said if something were to happen tonight that I would end up winning?
Yeah.
I would have broke it out right then and there because I think I would have clinched it all.
That would have been done. You would have pretty much,
would have been
unless someone
one and
else hit
done.
the million and had a little more money. Yeah, it was really like Kira hitting the million was the only way you would have. Oh, man. Wow. Kaio saying, low-key, I'm glad Joe failed. It means Kira still has a chance to win. Wow. Miss Jacqueline saying, can we rewind 30 seconds? The Miz on air saying, we seriously, you honestly hate to see it. I do. I hate to see it. That was unbelievable ending. Oh,
That's
my God.
crazy.
You just knew. You just knew. You knew. Like, you knew as soon as you flipped it. Oh, man, I'm sick. I am sick to my stomach. God in heaven. Okay, well, hey, there's another game. Huh? We're still alive here. Let's take a look at where we stand so far. Hold on a second. Let me get the scores ready to go here. Okay, you didn't move at all, Karen.
Thanks, bud. Thanks for the reminder.
Is that it?
At least my headset still works.
Yeah, that's true. Thank goodness.
That's always a good thing. Yes.
Okay, so here is where we are at this very moment. Kara Smathers, 277,880. Joe Quillen in second with 130,588. Francisco in third with 70,720. Jacob Lee bringing up the rear, but just waiting, lying in wait like a cobra, ready to attack at any moment.
He's already let the dogs out.
The dogs have been let out. Yeah. They're going to munch on your body when he's done.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Well, that's dark. That's up there with a million being in Michelle's case and her not picking it. No, that's worse because the odds
way worse.
The odds of hitting a million in dong or no dong are 1 in 26. The odds of you landing on that one little tiny ass wedge, then winning that round, then winning the whole game, and then winning that and landing on this tiny thing that has a million are freaking infinitesimal. Probably 1 in 300 or 400 minimum. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. The Miz on air. No disrespect towards Joe, but that hurt my dog. Wow. Man, oh, my God. Okay, geez. Okay, so let's get this thing ready to go again. Holy Jesus. We are going to do that, and we're going to do this, and we're going to play another game, just because that's what we do. We play for Dom.
I just feel sad now.
Oh, God. I regret everything I've ever done. I regret making the show. I got to be honest. At this moment, I regret everything.
That was terrible.
Oh, Joe. God in heaven. That just freaking, my God, that just hurt me.
You know what? You know who I blame? I blame Francisco for making us have to go through this again.
Francisco really dragged you through the muck today. He really, you okay, man? You know, like, and Dong came to you today. That was a sign. It's not over for you, Joe. Joe, it is not over even remotely. I know it feels like it, but it's not over. Oh no! This is the cruelest ad quote I've ever seen in my life, Miss Jacqueline. That is so friggin' cruel. Oh my God. Wow. Oh, wow.
That is the best and the worst.
Wow.
Joe doesn't find that amusing at all.
Today's show is brought to you by Chapman Dodge Chrysler.
I did laugh a little.
Chapman Chrysler, Chief of the Valley Automall, and the Chapman Ram Trek Center currently on Southeastern. They will never screw you as much as he screws himself. Oh my God. Okay, wow. Well, here we are, back again at the big board. And Francisco, you're back in the first spot. Take a big old swig and get ready. You ready to go, sir?
Let's go.
Let's go. Francisco's ready. Angelic Francisco.
Stop.
You get yourself a GPS. No, it's actually a satellite radio. Doesn't really matter. They both are irrelevant. 450 dong. 4 spins, press or pass.
We're going to spin.
Spinning again. Here we go.
Stop.
Whammy. Oh, boy.
Hey, Francisco, I have an idea for how you could set things right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
You need to just make a donation. Make a donation somewhere. Do it quick.
He has the money to do it. He's like, yeah, let me just do it.
He's not making his car payment. It's like, honest to God, if you don't have any more money, Chapman's going to have to take the car back, for the love of God. I mean, okay. Here we go. The Miz on air saying, I kind of miss Shawn's boop, boop, booping. Well, you're going to keep missing it unless I have to. All right, here we go. We're going to pass with 3. You're going to pass. There we go. He does nothing to do with it. Joe or Kira, who's it going to be?
We're going to go with Joe this time.
Joe's going that time. Still Team Kira. That's what Ken Banch says.
Thanks,
Duck
Ken.
named Howard is there, and he has a duck emoji. Hi, Duck named Howard. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Okay, Howard the Duck.
Hopefully I don't quack under pressure. Stop.
Ah, wrong button. Sorry. Damn it all. Here we go. This is the second time I screwed you like that, too. Go ahead.
Stop.
250. All right, good. No harm, no foul. 5 spins you can skip, 2 you can't. Here are the 2.
Stop.
Whammy. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the last, like, I had to stop this laughing guy way early just so I could get you on the floor again. Because, like, it was almost like the laughing guy almost didn't do justice the last time.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 spins, Joe. 1 whammy. Press or pass?
Press.
Pressing. Here we go. Joe Quills checking in from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, home of the cheesesteak, which I'll be going. I think I'll go to Pops again tonight. That was fantastic. When I went.
Isn't Pops great?
What is Pops?
I'll tell you in a second.
Stop.
600 dong. It's a 24-hour steak and cheese place. That, like, all they do is at 3 a.m. you can go there on a freaking Tuesday and they're open.
Delicious.
Do you know what POP stands for?
No, I know it's something Philadelphia. Philly. Yeah, I don't know. Let's give me
Pride of Philadelphia.
Pride of Philadelphia. There you go.
That makes sense.
Didn't know. Joe, you should have known that. You're from Philly.
I've been looking.
I was trying to figure it out.
Cheesesteak.
Well, you know what? Listen, maybe when you're in town in May, you can have it yourself. Okay, here we go. Joe, 5 spins. Press or pass?
Press.
Press. Here we go.
Stop.
God damn. Okay, like the world is crumbling down around Joe. Joe was so excited. He has a brand new webcam today. It has a little flap so we can't see him go to the bathroom. And and I don't even have the heart. I can't. How's this? I'm not even going to play the freaking laughing guy for you anymore. It's too cruel. I can't hurt you more than you've hurt you.
Kicking a dog.
He's still in second place.
He is.
Sad.
He is.
Yeah.
Okay, Joe, you got 4 spins, 2 whammies. Press or pass?
Pass.
Pass to who? Kira or to Francisco?
Well, since Francisco didn't pass it to the right person, I'm going to pass it to Kira.
Oh, okay. Back to Kira. There it is. Kira, on to you, young lady. There we go. 4 spins you can't pass. 5 spins you can. Oh, sorry. Hold on. My apologies. Shows you how much I pay attention.
Stop.
1,400 dong. You're on the board. Good for you. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Duck named Howard. I'll redeem it in a second. Hold on.
Stop.
You got yourself a surround sound system worth 1,000 dong. Hold on 1 second. A duck named Howard would like to, in 2 spins, he will see what Funky Will is. He has redeemed Funky Will and he doesn't know what it is. Here we go.
Oh.
Stop.
1,400 dong again. You're up to 3,800 dong. 1 spin left. Here we go.
Stop.
You get yourself a sapphire necklace worth 330. 4130 with 5 spins. Before you tell me what you're going to do, Duck named Howard said, what was the Funky Will for 500 that I redeemed earlier? It is this, good sir. It is this.
Funky, 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 funky. You know I'm funky, 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 funky. I was born, so I'ma stay.
That's what you. Was it worth it? Back to the game. He's like, I feel like I got screwed there. 5 spins, Kira with 4130. No whammies. Press or pass?
Press.
Press.
Thank you, pork chop.
Stop.
Crazy squares. Oh, shit. Here we go. Okay, well, 4 spins there, Kira. What do you want to do? You want to press or pass?
Pass to Joe.
Passing to Joe. Man, this is really hot potato between losers right now. Joe, over to you. with 2 whammies, 4 spins. You can't skip.
Stop.
2,000 dong. Off to a good start. Okay. 3 more.
Stop.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Like, everything just went so bad after. Like, I just don't feel right about anything.
Put a hex on himself.
Right
Put a hex on himself. Kira's just there in her little gown, like, okay, just give me the trophy now, right? They're just gonna give me the trophy. Okay, Joe, you get 2 spins, you get 3 whammies. You're in the first round. You're gonna pass. Okay, and they're gonna go right back to Kira. God, if there is one, now be the time.
Stop.
2,000 and a spin. 6130.
Stop.
500 and a spin. You are at 6630 with 2 spins, Kira. Press or pass?
Pass to Joe.
Passing to Joe. Oh, Joe, this is such a
gosh.
dick move. That is the most dickish move I've ever seen. That is the coldest thing I've ever seen her do. Yes, go ahead.
Before I spin,
Yes.
censor button, please.
Oh, God. Yes, go ahead. And actually, hold on just a brief moment. Howard would like to know what Sam's dance is. You're welcome. He is dying laughing with that. There we go. That's good. Back again. When we last left you, Kira stuck her foot inside Joe Quillen's ass. Let's see if he can do it. With 2 spins, 3 whammies, first round, he needs to avoid whammies on the next 2. Please, God.
Before I spin, I will say that she did it without the KY.
Yes, no, it was dry. It was dry. Yeah. It was dry. It was dry.
You didn't even ask you first.
Stop.
Oh, God. Unbelievable. Are you proud of yourself, Kira? You are such an ass. Look what you did. You made a grown man cry. He's had a rough day at work. Look what you did. You had to help Dong today.
You're a normal person.
Well, let's take a look at the board. Kira with 6630, Francisco with nothing.
And that's round 2.
Let me just cash this one in over here. Again, thank you. And then
I deserve that.
Tonight.
It's not over yet, buddy. It is not
I
over
have
yet.
said,
Even if you're
I've already set 2 records tonight.
You really have.
You really did.
I think that's the first elimination round 1. That could be.
First person to probably hit the million on Wheel of Fortune. And now this.
It really is just, it's cruel. Before we continue, let me just, hold on. Before I spin, she did it without the KY. Very good. If I may, do we have the bits are coming in, I think. Cheer 50. Did that come in? I didn't see it come through. Cheer 50 for Joe's Heart Troubles. All right, I'm sorry, I missed that. Thank you, duck name Howard. Okay, so Spoon DJ has asked for Will and Samantha, so I must oblige, because if I don't, frankly, I would be doing everyone a massive disservice. So, ladies and gentlemen.
I still stay on, like, it feels like a really great drug trip in that video.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, you're just going to speak up.
It feels... Oh, what is that?
Who is...
It's me, sorry.
Oh.
I just wanted to.
He wants to rewind and watch him. Watch like it's at this moment that my heart broke. All right, here we go. Oh God in heaven! I mean, it's just unfair. Like Kira, you don't like. Do you feel at all bad?
I feel terrible. No.
Do you really? Because like it was pretty clear what you were doing there.
I came to win, like but also I came to win, but also I love Joe, and just.
Joe, do you accept that apology?
I'm sorry, Joe.
I accept it. I'm not. It's just bad luck. That's all.
Well,
he's a great sport.
But the bad luck goes the other way now.
I hope he picks the $1 million case. So
God, that would be the sweetest freaking victory, man. There's a lot of stuff going on today. Francisco, 5 spins. Our tension's high tonight. Wicked Penguin,
Thanks,
and thank you, Spoon. Our tension's high tonight. Wicked Penguin. He had the $1 million wedge on Wheel of Fortune and didn't get Bluebird at the final. He would have won $1 million dong before we even got to dong or no dong. Then Joe until dong or no dong, because the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Oh, no. I'll let
Joe,
you
why would you do that to yourself?
But you're coming back in a minute, so you're not doing that. But that said, he then was the first person in history to get 4 whammies in the first round on Press or Dong. And he got eliminated second round, but he's the one who caused all this because he has double dong immunity. So we cashed it in and we played the second round again, and this is where all this craziness has happened. And now Francisco finds himself right in the middle of the board with 5 spins and no cash and a chance to overthrow Joe. Press or pass with 5 spins?
Let's do this. We're gonna press. Stop.
502 spins. You have 6 spins now. 500. Press or pass?
Press.
Press, and here we go.
Stop.
15,000 and a spin. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
For Kira to finish the game in silence. Well, we'll see if it lasts that long. Francisco, 6 spins, 15,500. Press or pass?
We're gonna press.
Gonna press again. Here we go.
Stop.
Switcher player 3.
Ooh.
You just gave it all to Kira.
Ooh.
Francisco, you get 5 spins. Press or pass?
Press.
Pressing. Here we go.
Stop.
Move 1 space to switcher player 2. Or switcher player 2, which, by the way, won't give Joe anything. And I don't think it will even take away your money. So you're going to switch with player 2.
Yeah.
And nothing happens. 66-30.
Yeah.
4 spins. Press or pass?
Press. Me, you couldn't take my whammies?
That's amazing, isn't it?
I know.
Nothing left to give. Okay, here we go. Pressing with 4 spins. Okay.
Stop.
2,500. Team Kira, says Spoon DJ. People cheering in the crowd. Revenge of the Chaz, Spoon DJ, both cheering for you. Kira, like a boss right now. Totally offed Joe in front of all of us.
She's trying to stay calm. She's really trying her hardest to stay so calm.
You understand if she wins this, it's going to be like winning the pageant all over again. It really is. She's going to lose it.
Wait,
she does have an actual speech. Her? Yeah, we can. Oh no, we can now. Yeah, hi there, Kira.
Hi, it's gonna be more than that.
Oh boy, she's gonna sob.
It's gonna be better.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Well,
are you gonna ugly cry?
Stay tuned when as Kira gets us thrown off Twitch because she goes streaking. Okay. Francisco, 3 spins, 91-30. Press or pass?
Press.
Press, and here we go.
Stop.
Oh, whammy. God in heaven.
It switched.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was. It literally is
totally
like right
fine.
the second it was switching.
Yeah.
Awful. Kira, will you
Don't
wear
even
your
think about
crown
that.
if you win? This is what Choppa Harvey wants. Will we get just for one time? Would you wear the crown?
Oh.
She really
Not
takes it
that one.
seriously. She really takes it seriously.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, Whataburger in Colorado. Yeah.
Team Will and Whataburger.
Yeah.
Francisco,
We gotta press.
2 spins pressing. Here we go. Oh.
Stop.
1,000. You're on the board with 1 spin left. Press
I
or
feel a
pass.
switch.
Press.
Pressing. Here we go. He's got the runway. Two whammies.
Stop.
1 dong. Here we go. 1,001.
Very good.
Okay, I'm sure you're thrilled.
That was adorable.
Kira, over to you. 5 spins. Press or pass?
Let's press.
Press. Here we go.
Switch.
As soon as your mouth opens, I hit it. Egypt. Going to Egypt with 4,086. You're 19,586. Press or pass? Are you passing to Francisco? Passing to Francisco. Oh boy, that is an interesting decision. All right.
Here's your switch.
4 spins.
Stop.
Whammy. Oh boy.
Oh.
So Francisco, we're in a real pickle right now. Just to let you know, you are behind Joe Quillen by 60,000 dong or so, which is about 15,000 in this game because it gets quadrupled. So you need 15,000 on the board to go above Joe to make it to the final round here. You got 3 whammies. Do you want to press or do you want to pass him to Kira?
We're gonna hope to get a switch with player 1, so we're just gonna pass to Kira.
Gonna pass to Kira and hope she gets the switch. There it is. Okay. Kira.
That's exactly what I would have did.
There it is.
Come on,
and
Kira.
we will put Francisco right there.
Stop.
Switch or player 3.
Oh, come on.
Damn it. We all,
So close.
we all saw something.
So
All right, here we go. 2 left, Kira.
Stop.
Move 1 space to switch to player 2 or switch to player 3. Either one's fine.
This is
come
player
on.
3.
Oh, God. Oh, Francisco is livid. Livid. 1 left, Kira. 1 left. Nail in the coffin right now.
This is the money one.
Stop.
5,000. She got it.
Oh.
She got it. Ladies and gentlemen,
Good job, Kara.
24,586.
And she did it with no whammies.
We did it with no whammies.
Like, what is
How
Unbelievable.
the F did I do that?
I have no idea. Okay, so equal.
Because this isn't a double the dong.
This is exactly the opposite of the first round.
Wow. So, man, wow.
I'm going to Egypt.
Congratulations. All right. Let's take a look at where we are right now. Hold on a second. My typing sucks. I mean, really, it's so sad how many times I have to hit the back keys. Boom, bam, boom. Okay. Kira Smethers in the lead with 374,224. Francisco eliminated in round 2 there. Joe Quillen hung on, 130,588. He could have had the whole game to himself, but he's still in it. Anything is possible. I'm not trying to make him feel bad, but man, he choked. Jacob Lee, also there, just hanging out, waiting in the wings, like the silent assassin that he is, just waiting to f*** all of you over. It's going to be the sweetest thing. I'm Team Jacob all the way. I'm going to tell you, I get all my money's on Jacob right now. Jacob, don't let me down. Don't thank you. Okay, well, here we are. Everyone got the instructions for this, and now Joe, yes. I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but we are going to play Defuse the Dawn. Sweating. This is a freaking, this is the nightmare game. This is essentially like the final boss here. Man.
It looks like a Grateful Dead.
This is my least favorite game.
This is everyone's least favorite game. That's
I
why we play
love
it.
this game.
Yeah,
when you're not playing it.
Yeah, of course. Sure.
When I played it, I enjoyed it.
Oh, congratulations.
I think the only one that really likes this game is Michelle.
Because she won.
Yeah. Because she did all three. It's because she defused the bomb. She's the only one that did it, I think.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to there. Let me escape out of that. There it is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to play. Oh, hold on a second. I've got to get that lined up. I can go over here. And I know I did that.
Are we getting a practice round or just going in?
Yes, you're each going to get one practice round. That's what I promised.
Okay.
And we're going to give the first practice round to Kira. Or Kira, I'll let you decide because you're in the lead. Would you like to go first or second on the practice round?
I'll go first.
Okay. First in the practice round means first in the other one. Defuse the Dawn. That's what we're playing tonight. And let me go to, it's not that, and we go to bam, and I forget how I do this. Let's go. There we go. It's not it. So it'll be that, player right merge, and then I have to set the player. And that'll be you, Kira. No, that'll be you, Kira. There we go. Okay, Kira.
Hello.
5 minutes, 3 modules. You've got the instructions in front of you. You can see it. Unlike the spirit of the game, where you don't typically get to see it, this is how we do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. There's your bomb. Your time starts now.
All right. So we're gonna. What's the other one?
Get the words, the horizontal wires, and you get the button.
Do the button.
Button. Press, and it's red.
Okay.
Sorry about that, Alex.
Is there? Well, is there 2 batteries on the bomb?
There's 2 right there. There's 3, 4, 5. 5 batteries.
Press it and release when it has 1 in any position. So just go.
There you go. You're good.
Go. Okay.
On to the next ones. You get the words, the buttons, and there.
Let's do the words.
T-H-E-I-R. You got nothing. Press. Right, ready, no, and left.
All right. Let's do... Let's do... Left?
Left. Revenge of the Chaz says my bot sucks. Thank you.
Let's do...
There. T-H-E-R-E with Hold, U, letter U, done, and U, the word U.
Let's do like U-H, H-U-H.
You got it. Next one. Blank. Nothing. Blank. First. Ready. Wait. And By the way, Revenge of the Chaz. The reason why the bot does that is because the lower third here with the social, if it's really long, you can't read it.
Let's do... Blank.
You got it. The lights are out for your horizontal wires. Unfortunate for you.
That is okay. So I had 3.
You have 246 remaining.
Okay. And I had 4 wires. Okay.
They're yellow, 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 blue.
There's no. If the last wire don't know if the exactly 1 blue wire. Cut the first wire.
Done. Wow, she got it. There it is. There it is. Okay. Wow. Wow. That's the sort of game we're going to have tonight, everybody. Joe, it's on to you, sir. This is your practice round. Are you ready?
Okay, ready.
All right. Here we go. This is a practice round. Shawn, what game is this, if you don't mind me asking? Alex? Kelsey, thank you so much for the subscription.
Thanks, Kelsey.
Alex, this is a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. It actually is played incredibly well in VR. It's really great in VR. All right, there you go. You have 5 minutes on the clock. You got the symbols. You got the 1, 2, 3 ABC with the wires, and you have the maze. What would you like to start with?
Let's start with the keypad.
Keypad right here.
Right.
You got that A and the T sort of thing. Tennis racket, an upside down Y with a little strike, and frick knows what's going on over there. Triangle with a frickin' 3 dagger situation and an H sort of. So
Top left.
Top left. Incorrect.
Oh, shit.
You have to find a row of them with all 4 of them, and you have to give me from top to bottom where you see them. Will. I see you, Will. You're such a dick. Wait till you see this, everybody. It's great.
Oh, okay. Top right.
Top right. Correct.
Top left.
Correct.
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Correct. Incorrect. There you go. All right, so you have the 1, 2, 3 ABC, and you have the maze. Time is 3:33.
Let's go with the 3 wires.
3 wires. 1, 2, 3 ABC. You got blue going to C, 2 red going to C, 3 red going to C. 1 blue going to C, 2 red going to C, 3 red going to C.
Cut number 2.
Done. Anything else?
That's it.
Correct. On to the next one. 4 red going to A, 5 black going to B, 6 red going to A.
Cut 4.
Cut.
Cut 5.
Cut.
Cut 6.
Cut. Next. Good. 7 red going to C, 9 blue going to A.
Cut the blue wire.
Cutting the blue wire. That's it?
That's it. That's
Next.
it.
Good. 10 black going to A.
Cut.
Cut it. Confirming. Cut.
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
You got it.
That's
Maze. And you have 133 left. Maze. You have the red little triangle guy at the 1 and 5. You have the white dot at the 4 and 3. You have the green circles at the 4 and 4 and the 6 and 4.
And I gotta get to the red, right?
You have to. Yeah. You know the red is move. I think the red moves. I think the red moves. I'm not positive. Or, I am not, actually no.
Okay.
No, the white moves. I think. I'm not positive.
But I gotta move it to the red, right?
Yes.
All the way down.
Go. So arrow down all the way.
Arrow down all the way to the bottom.
Got it.
Arrow all the way to the left. And up 1.
You got it. Wow, there it is. We're going to have ourselves a game tonight. We're going to have ourselves a game tonight. Unbelievable. Okay. Damn. Go Stags.
Will's in the
checking
newsroom.
Go Stags. Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight to the free-for-all newsroom where Will Dorsey is standing by.
Yes, Shawn.
Oh.
Thank you. Welcome to the Breaking News Center here. So we just closed the submissions on the prediction for tonight's Who is Going to Play in the Dong. And well, here she's the favorite of the game tonight at 81%. We got Justin Chuck, he's betting 14,000 points. We got Spoon, he's betting points all day. But let's look at who is betting on Joe Quills. Oh my gosh, do you see this? We got Francisco, he's betting 7,000 on Joe Quills. I mean, this is going to be certainly something. And really, I just got to say, if you're not watching this and really just getting into it, getting excited, then, well, are you dead? Back to you in the studio.
Thanks a lot. That's all. That's the lovely.
You did great, Will.
Live
Good job.
from the breaking newsroom.
Thank
and now,
you,
ladies and
Screaming
gentlemen,
Egg Dorsey.
That was
we are
very
playing
good,
for
Will.
realsies now. It is time, and I'm nervous because, man, that was a frickin' game. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
It really was.
Kira, you're going to go first. Here's the way this round works.
Okay.
10,000 per module, which is 40,000 once it's quadrupled. You're going to get 10,000 per module. If you all get it, all of you get it, then you all get 30,000, and you move on to another round. I will say, technically, if you went 0 for 3 and Joe went 3 for 3, you'd still make it to dong or no dong. But this is to rack up some more cash. That's what it is. So just to let you know, statistically, you screwed up. But that's okay. I love you anyways. It's all right. Okay, here we go. 5 minutes on the clock. Here it is.
Okay.
5 minutes on the clock. 31 viewers. It's been a Friday night for tournaments of dong. Maybe not the hottest thing, but I'll tell you, the growth is here now. We're here. There it is. 5 minutes on the clock. You get the symbols. You get the
we're going to do the symbols first.
Symbols. Here we go. And then get the letters. Go Kira. 500. Thank you, Go Stags. You're amazing. Go Stags, another person who donated incredibly for our St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. $13,100 raised for St. Jude. We thank him so much.
Okay, so
part of that.
We are going to do the tongue out.
Incorrect.
Oh, that's not right. Okay, hold on.
And when you get something wrong like that, the time does go a little bit faster.
Yeah.
You get a strike and it goes a little faster.
Okay.
3 strikes, you're out.
All right, hold on. Oh, it's from that to that. Okay, so you're going to do the 6.
The 6.
Then you're going to do the backwards P.
Oh, no.
No, backwards P.
I'm sorry. Kyle King Show rating us for 20 viewers.
Kyle King.
And
your lights went out and then you got nervous.
Just to let you know, I'm okay with this. So
yes, okay.
Go right ahead.
So here's what I was going to do is I was going to give her a strike off the top, if you would like me to. What do you think?
Do whatever you want to do.
All right, I'm going to give her a strike on the top. She's going to have the benefit of having a little more time, but she'll have a strike. Okay, everyone watching now. Here it is. We're down to the final 2. It's Kira and Joe Quills, and then after this, we play Dong or No Dong. Crazy game tonight, man. You've missed some stuff. Kyle King Show.
What's up, King? What's up, King?
Okay, you got the button. You got the vertical wires, and you have the radio there. And what I'm going to do is boom and bam. There's your first strike.
Okay.
Now go.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
All right. Go to the button.
Button.
Is there more than one battery on the bomb?
There's 2 minimum. 4.
Okay. We're gonna do press and immediately release.
Done. Next, you have vertical wires and you have the radio. What do you want to do?
These are okay. We're gonna go with the one on the back.
All right, that's the radio. 3505. Trying to tune in an Odyssey station. There's the blinking light. You gotta look at that blinking light. Short, long, short. All right, here we go. Here it is. Short, 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 short. Short, 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 long. Short. Long, short, long. Short. Long. Long, long, long.
Okay, we're gonna go
Short, long,
to
short.
3.595.
3.595. Correct. Onto the vertical
Okay.
wires now.
All right, now with that one, we're gonna do. There's okay.
3 minutes
This one
left.
I don't like. Okay, so. Okay. Alright, and the star. So that and the star. And the star.
Kira's currently looking at the instructions, trying to figure out how this works. So we have a blue wire vertical, a white wire vertical, a red wire vertical, and a red and white stripe vertical. All positions have stars. There's a light on the 4th wire.
You don't cut the wire. Okay, so then we're gonna go to that one. It's gonna be that, and it has a star, and just the star is see. So cut the 2nd wire.
We are in a hype train right now.
Okay, and then star in red.
I'll do all the sound effects and everything like that in a second. We have a lot of stuff about to hit right now.
Okay, so cut the all red wire.
Done.
Okay, and then
Thank you, Red Whisker, for that gifted
one,
sub.
and star and a light. So red, star, and a light. Is there 2 batteries?
There's 4 batteries. 4 batteries.
Okay, so
Thank you, Red Whisker, for another
so
sub.
cut the last one. Cut the last one.
Done with 123 left. You got all 3. Okay. Wow. Red Whisker, thank you so much, man. You guys are freaking making it rain. Tiki Goon getting a sub from Red Whisker. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Go Stags. Thank you for your 500 bits that was earlier. This is the round where typically the only thing that you can do really to throw people off here is to just send in stuff, because I am not going to pay much attention to these things while we do this. This is a concentration game, and I would be doing an unfair thing. Oh my God, Ghost Guy, everyone's making it rain right now. Red Whisker, thank you again for the subs. A lot of subs being dropped right now. We have 41 viewers. Chew is right. We are now in the midst of we have actually just completed our level 3 hype train. We're now in a level 4. What can I say? The Kyle King Show viewers are the greatest viewers in the world, and we're just trying to keep up. We love you. You're watching something amazing with Kira right now. Just to let you know, for those who are just joining, Kira qualified in the last night she could. We gave away all 4 of the Tournament of Dawn things for $250 donations to St. Children's Research Hospital. Francisco bought 2, Jacob bought one, and then Joe bought 1. Kira somehow qualified last night, and so he ended up having double dong immunity. Still eliminated, but he can win in dong or no dong. We'll see. In the second round that we played again, Joe Quills had the $1 million wedge on Wheel of Fortune. If you've ever known how tough it is to win the $1 million in Wheel of Fortune, it's freaking impossible. He landed on it, saw the puzzle, had the whole thing. Bluebird was the word. He couldn't get it, and he had the $1 million. He had the $1 million freaking card. Unbelievable. Coffee Cult, thank you so much for all these freaking subs, guys. This is ridiculous. Level 4 has been completed. Wow.
This is crazy.
Wow.
We are in a level 5 hype train. Oh my gosh.
Just letting it run right now because it's been a bit. So Kira is right now, just to give you an idea of where we are on the score, Kira's ahead with 374, 224. That's not including the extra 120,000 she just got by winning that round there. But she's going to be up against Joe Quills in just a second. He'll be joining us for the Diffuse the Dong. Thank you, Matt Burgermeister. You guys are really, we're a level 5 hype train. We do not deserve this. We love you, though. Okay, we are going to get back to the game now. Please know that if I do miss your donation or anything, the Chris P, thank you so much. If I miss anything, please know I'm not trying to ignore you. I am explicitly just trying to be fair to the contestant. Okay, here we go. Oh, boy. Thank you, the Chris P.
I'm so nervous.
Joe, how you feeling, buddy?
Me too.
It ain't. Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?
It was the Japanese that built Pearl Harbor. Japanese.
I think that was the joke. I think that was the joke.
Animal House.
Right, fair enough. Here we go. Chris P. Gifted a sub deluxe. Love it. He can make 120 per round, so technically he cannot play Dong or no Dong. Spoon. However, here we go. No shushing, Joe. Shushes will not be paid attention to right now. Here we go. The 1, 2, 3 ABC, which you did good with earlier. You have the Simon, and you have the maze there. So you have 2 out of the 3 you've already done. 5 minutes. What do you want to do?
Let's do the 3 wires. 3 wires first.
1, 2, 3 ABC. 1 red to A, 2 red to B, 3 black to B. 45 viewers and 87% level 5 hype train. Sick. So he's looking at his instructions right now to figure out how to do this. He did very well in our practice round.
Cut 2 and 3.
Cutting 2 and 3. That is fast. Damn. All right, next. 6 black to A. That's it.
Cut 6.
Cutting 6. We have reached 100% on this hype train. Thank you, Kyle King, for gifting subs. Good God.
King.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. 7 blue to B, 8 blue to B. Go Stags, thank you.
Cut 7 and that's it.
Good. And one more. 10 red to B, 11 red to C, 12 blue to C.
Cut 11 and that's it.
Completed. Flying colors. 345 left. A maze, and Simon says, what do you want to do?
Maze.
Maze. Your red spot is at 4-3. Your white spot is at 3-5. You got the green circles at 2-4 and 5-2.
Okay. Up 1.
Up 1.
Right 1.
Right 1.
Up 1.
Up 1. Wow, did you get lucky on that one? Frickin' nice and short. 3 minutes, 6 seconds. And you got Simon Says. It's flashing blue. This is a tricky one. Let's see how it goes. We've never had we've never had a round 2 ever of this. Look at you have notes. Look at the notes he has on that frickin' thing. All right. There we go. All right.
Look at this. I got my own maze.
He took a whole bunch of notes. I frickin' love this. All right, here we go.
You can tell how competitive I can be.
Well, you got half the time left. So blue is flashing.
Where's the serial number on this?
Serial number is, yes, there is, GV0NQ8. GV0NQ8.
Okay, red.
Red.
When the lights come back on.
Red was incorrect.
Oh, shit.
GV0NQ8. You have 1 strike.
Okay. Okay.
Blue is flashing. 1 strike.
Blue.
So you want me to hit blue?
Yes.
Correct. Flashing blue, red.
Blue and then red.
So you want blue, red again?
Yes, I do.
Wow. All right. Rare. Blue, red, red.
Blue, red, red.
He got so lucky with this one.
Very good.
Lucky. Ladies and gentlemen. This is for the first. We're a lot of firsts tonight, baby. A lot of firsts tonight. That is the very first completed by both people round of Defuse the Dong. That is history in the making right now. So what we do when this happens is we play again, but this time we make the time a little bit shorter. We go from 5 minutes to 4 minutes for 3 modules. All right?
Okay.
Kira, on to you. Here we go. 4 minutes on the clock. Unbelievable. You making that mistake, because I believe you getting the strike changes what the colors mean. You getting the strike actually got you the easiest freaking thing there, which was amazing.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
got?
4 minutes on the clock. You have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 there situation. The letters, and you have the vertical wires.
Okay, so we are going to do the vertical wires first.
Vertical wires. Blue, white, white and blue.
Okay.
Red, white, blue.
Okay.
Stars on positions 1, 2, 4, and 6.
Hold on.
Lights on 5 and 6. You didn't write that down?
No, I got it.
We've completed our hype train, by the way. Ridiculous. 21 subs, 908 bits. Thank you so much. It's so appreciated. You have no idea.
Okay, what's the serial number?
Serial number is PT9VV2.
So-
PT9VV2.
Okay, so cut the third wire.
That's the blue and white. Done. Next.
Okay. Okay, cut the fourth wire.
Red. Next.
Is there a parallel port? Okay. Let me look around.
That you had. There is a legend inside that booklet that will let you know what each port looks
Okay,
like.
yes. So you're gonna, yes, I see. So you're gonna cut the last wire.
There's that one up there too. Last wire. Boom.
Okay.
Incorrect.
Oh. Crap. Okay. All right. Hold on.
One strike. 217 and ticking.
Uh-oh. That's difficult. Okay. Really?
Time is ticking.
That says not to cut it. Oh, cut the second wire.
The white one. There you go. You're good.
There we go. Okay.
You get the one with the 4 numbers. You got the letters. What do you want to do?
Let's do the letters. Or I'm
Letters.
sorry. Let's do the letters. Yes,
Letters.
yes.
All right. First position is Q, K, W, H, J, X. Q,
Let's
K,
do
W.
W.
W. Got it. Next position. V,
Next one.
P, O, F, W, D, V. P.
Okay, do O.
Oh, got it. Next. I, P, H, U, J, D.
U.
Next position. G, A, S, J, H, B.
Oh, okay. What was the third one? Sorry.
The third position.
Yep.
U, H, P, I, D, J.
Crap. Okay, go back
You
to
pick-
the first one.
W, K, Q, X, J, H. W, K, Q, X, J, H.
Go to H. And
Got it.
B, is there an S? Where the B is there an S?
Yep. Oh,
And
you
then
would've
WE.
had the house.
Dang it.
You would have had the house.
Yes.
I figured that. There we go. Okay. That was
That one was so difficult.
Did you get one module there? You got the one.
I got one module.
Okay. All right. So now Kira's
That
at
one is
40,000.
difficult. Holy cow.
Okay. My goodness. And we all dead. Everyone in the chat saying bye-bye. Boom. We all gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay.
And boom goes the dynamite.
And boom does go the dynamite. Well, big win. Thank you, Will. Live in our newsroom.
It's so exciting!
Let me restart this. Let me return to the office here. I screwed it. Okay.
Thank you, Spoon.
4 minutes. You ready, Joe?
Yes, I am.
Let's do it. Here we go. For all the bananas you can choke on. There it is. 4 minutes on the clock. Time starts now. You get a button, yellow detonate. You got the 5 letters, and you have the buttons with the nothing in the screen.
Okay, let's go with the button first.
The 1 button? There we go. Right there. Yellow and says detonate.
Okay, are there any batteries on this?
There are no batteries.
Okay. Okay, hold the button down and then release.
So just hold it and release?
Hold it, release it at 305.
Oh, I can't do it at 305. Next one.
Or at 259.
Did it at 259, nothing.
Shit.
Go one strike. Yellow, detonate. 248 remaining. Best to tell me not the exact time, but whatever number you want in a position, if that's what you're looking for.
Well, there was the word, and what was the third one on there?
Back there, the screen with the buttons, and then that's the 5 letters that she was just playing.
Okay. Button. Yellow.
I'm parched.
I have to go get water again.
Position.
Drama. Minute 25. Where do you want to go, Joe?
Go to the back.
There we go. Nothing in the screen. Middle, left, blank, yes, right, nothing.
Blank.
Blank. Incorrect. 2 strikes. No is in the screen. N-O. Done, sure, you're, you are, your, and you are is letters with 47 seconds left.
I would say, you are.
Which one? You are or the letter you are?
The bottom. The letters. Oh.
Well, that did not work out. It's all right. You know, that first round, man, was crazy, and then the second round, it took both of you like there's that little less time, not a lot of cushion there. Okay, so here we go. We're quitting that game, and we are going to go over to here and get you the updated score totals. Oh my God, here we go. Okay. Okay, get that there, and then we get this. Okay. Here are your scores in a moment. Here we go. In first place, and playing Dong or No Dong tonight, Kira Smethers with 536,224. Joe Quillen racked up some points with that first round, 250,588. Francisco with 70,720. Jacob Lee with 18,200. It is not over until it's over. I wouldn't have anyone get too confident yet. Kira is sick to her stomach right now. A lot of nervous energy that I'm feeling. Might be gas. I don't know.
Both.
Who's to say? Yeah, probably.
One's causing the other.
Nice, yeah. Is the nervous energy causing the gas or the gas causing the nervous energy?
No.
Usually the gas for me causes the nervous energy because I don't know if it's gas or if it's actually. Okay.
There.
It's time to play. Jacob, you ready?
Yeah.
Joe, you ready?
I'm ready.
Francisco, you ready?
Ready.
Kira, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this freaking thing. Kira has been on practically every show for the entire time of the pandemic and has not, she's made it to this final. but she got screwed at the end. It was swooped away from her, and it has bothered her ever since. Now she has a chance at redemption. But before she does, I'm going to ask Francisco, Jacob, and Joe to please
this is the creepiest squeak of a door ever.
It really is. On the systems that on whatever I texted you on or messaged you on, please let me know what your case is now. They get to choose a case. For those of you who don't know, they're going to get to choose a case. Only Kira will be able to play the game. And if she feels like she's earned enough that no one else will have it, then she could take the deal. And then everyone else, whatever case they have, they have. But Kira can take deals. They cannot. Whatever case they have is what they got. All right, so they're messaging me right now.
And
unbelievable.
Shawn?
Yes, sir. We're going back to the
from the breaking news.
Back to the breaking news room. Yes, sir. What do you have over there?
So, here at Breaking News Center here on Free For All, we actually have something pretty interesting. Like, we have our predictions happening, right? But shockingly, we don't believe that there's going to be a Dong King. Like, do you see this? Like, there's nobody thinking that there's going to be a Dong King tonight.
There's
In
a
fact,
lot of love.
100% of the vote is over here with the Queen. There's going to be a Dong Queen tonight, according to crowd.
My God. Kira, you have never
Exactly.
I guarantee you've never felt this much support in your life right now.
Which is so incredibly sad.
Yeah, no, this is the most you've ever been supported on this show. People love you, but they also love seeing you lose. So the fact that they're actually rooting for you right now, how does this make you feel to know that the people want to see you finally win and slay this beast?
I mean, I have always loved our audience, but it's even more so now.
Wow, that is very sweet.
Well, and the number's even growing for you. Like, we went from 5 people to now 7 people, and still there's nobody over here in the wanting a king. Like, there's not a king. Nobody believes in the men tonight. The men that paid their money to get into this tournament, you are the spoiler tonight.
Oh, we got one.
I correct myself. Spooge.
I love this. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Man,
breaking news. Hold on.
Yeah, now I guarantee that got him a vote. Yeah, there we go. Spoon and Lovely.
Spoon
and Michelle.
Francisco, Michelle.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
So now we have a little faith in the men. Just a little.
Just a little.
Back
just
to
a
you in the
smidge.
studio.
Just the tip.
You just
Thank
want
you very
channel
much.
points. Okay.
Back to the game. Yeah, they're playing the odds right now.
Just want to say one thing before you start.
Yes, before you start, go ahead.
I've been an underdog all night. Might as well bring out the dog mask.
There it is.
Shocked that you even have that thing.
One, exactly.
Joe is telling people to buy Dogecoin. That's kind of like low-key what he's saying right there, yeah. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Kira, pick your case, please.
4.
Case 4. We're going to put that in the corner. Thank you very much. Okay, Kira. I will let you know if you land on one of their chosen cases. But in the meantime, you get 6 cases to eliminate, and you get 3 gentlemen that are hoping you choke brutally. Here we go.
20.
Right off the top, you got Joe's case. All right. Joe's case.
So stupid.
If it's $1 million, I think
I love it.
If it's $1 million, like it's almost in the bag. All right, here we go. Case 20 for Joe. Here it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so shook.
He's had the $1 million twice today.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh no.
Man. Oh no.
Always a bridesmaid, but never a bride.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta talk
absolute spoiler.
Oh my God. Okay. This is terrible. Okay.
Here, do you need a hug?
Jose, now let me first talk. We have to first talk to Joe. Joe, you picked 20. You picked Hammer Time. You didn't even say 20. You said Hammer Time. How did you know it would be case 20? How are you feeling? This is unbelievable.
All right. Since I woke up this morning.
Hold on. For those of you just joining us, at work, a person came to him at work. What was the name of the customer that came to you today?
Dong.
His name was Dong. Dong came to him today.
Her name.
Her. I apologize. How dare I assume? Anyways, so you woke up today. Tell me what you were feeling.
I figured Good Friday.
Oh gosh.
My sixth sense of humor.
Sixth sense of humor, yeah.
Quote from the movie The Crow: Get a couple of nails and put them up for the night.
Mm-hmm.
You need a hammer nail. Hammer Time 20.
Wow. My goodness. Right now, I'm going through absolutely all these comments right now that literally just witnessed probably the biggest screw job in the history of the show. And now, Kira, I must ask you, Kira, you've been on the show now for a year, and you get the headphones back on. You've been on the show for a year. I know this meant a lot to you. Statistically, you are unable to catch up. How do you feel at this moment?
I have the second place freaking curse and have not broken it yet.
Wow. No. I mean, wow.
No. So, Shawn,
we even carry on from this.
Shawn,
we can still play. Like, you can still learn some Dong here.
Question.
So, Shawn.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
She has
How
an answer.
close would it be
if you got
I got 750 grand?
You would be 714,000 short.
Wow.
And
it is the man. 4 times a million is a frickin' lot. Wow. Today we spell redemption Joe, Joe. You know what, man? You might be right. Wow. I mean, this is
some sort of redemption.
King Show. I haven't seen Kira joke like that since Wednesday when she ate.
So Joe could have had 6 million if he would have had.
He hit $1 million twice tonight. He hit $1 million twice. Do you understand? Do you even know? That is insane.
Yes.
Ken Bange has this for a plot twist. Once again, Heather screws Kira. Okay. Well, you know what? Just for
Shawn,
funsies.
Well, real quick, because it has been asked of me what kind of points people have won.
So please.
Spoon,
everyone wants to know.
Yeah, so Spoon definitely made out really well. He came out with 153,000 points. Francisco came out with 46,000 points.
Not bad.
And Michelle came out with almost 5,000 points. But unfortunately, all these people, they lost.
Revenge of the Chaz says, Joe, don't come to Texas. They were Team Kira, and they are just terribly upset. And here's the thing. I'm not laughing because I think it's hilarious. I do a little bit. But it is like a nervous laugh because I genuinely, this is a feeling I've never, like this show has been freaking nuts. Nuts.
So that's what I love about this show.
He had 2 entries in. Like, what is happening? Jake has been sitting there for 2.5 hours. Joe just screwed him right off the top. Oh God.
So
see, I was contemplating.
That's what I love about this show, though. I was gonna say.
That's what you love about this show?
This show. Is just the fact that it's so unpredictable. Like, I mean.
Some would say
been killing it the entire night.
For all.
That is what we love about this show.
What were you going to say, Francisco, before we continue?
Yeah, so in the morning as well, I did ask Google for a random number generator between 1 and 26, and 20 was the number as well.
Have we? Wait a second. You took the random number generator just like Michelle did, but you didn't take the number.
Yeah.
Oh my God! No. Wow.
Look, whenever the number 20 comes up, I never challenge 20. Like, you just don't challenge 20.
I am just so shook. We're playing, Kira. This is just, for funsies. Let's have some fun. Yeah. You've been here before.
Yeah,
now the pressure's off.
Yeah.
I love you, Kira.
We all love you.
Kira.
Kira, we love you. You will come back to this spot again. You will get here.
You will.
I do.
Lots of alcohol will.
I mean, that was the ultimate bad beat.
That was awful. There was like 2 7
I need
offsuit.
freaking redemption.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
But Kira, here's what you do. Next time we do the St. Jude thing, you just spend $1,000 and you can just be it. You can win the whole thing. Okay, here we go. 5 cases.
3.
Who needs to pay rent?
Oh my God! Here we go. 3. 25,000. Man, oh man! Like it's just like this is like. Oh God.
7.
Kira, I need to see you in public again. I haven't seen you in a long time. I just need to give you a hug. You need a hug.
She needs one.
That was brutal. 400.
I need to give you a hug. Like, I'm just so sad for you right now.
Kaio saying, if there's a definition of the kick in the nuts, that was it. Yeah, if Kira had any, there'd be sand at this point. Kira?
Kevin's hurting. 12.
Kevin's hurting a lot. Yes, sir.
Who took the first blow in the nuts?
Yeah, you did. But then you took those nuts and you slapped them right back in her face. 11. Here we go.
Oh, I said 12, but.
Well, you're welcome.
Okay. We'll do 12 next.
All right, 12. You wanted this, remember. I tried helping you. They're both good cases.
Thanks, bud.
1 case left.
1.
Case 1. Oh, did we hit any of the other ones? We didn't. No, okay. Case 1. 75,000. All right.
No dong.
Hold on a second. Let me talk to the freaking banker, will you please?
Are you on hold?
Waiting for them to pick up.
Who's getting a
I thought
call?
you answered the phone.
Yeah, somebody's getting a call.
Like,
Somebody's
somebody's
getting a
phone is ringing. Oh, you need to answer your phone.
Hello?
Hi, Kira.
Hello?
Hey, it's Shawn.
What's going on, bud?
Blink twice if you're never coming back on the show. Okay, good. Sure. Your offer's 16,000 dong or no dong.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
No dong.
Thanks. Okay. Bye.
That was a good one, Shawn. I like that one.
That was pretty good.
Ad quote. You took those nuts and slapped her right back in the face. Shawn, thank you very much. Oh, God. Actually, 2 people tried putting that in. That's both. That quote is quote 136 and 137 right now. Okay. 5 cases, Kira.
5.
We're just doing it for funsies. Here we go. Case 5.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. There it is. That's fine. 10,000. Kyle King thinks that you're going to kill someone. Is that true?
I'm not going to kill anybody. I'm not that type of person.
Nope, but you will name you.
Deserves to live a long, awesome life.
Oh.
2.
2. Open that case. Very good. You know what the biggest sin of it is? A decent round if it wasn't for that first case. 3
17.
cases left. 17. Wow. 5,000 dong.
On
2
the
left.
fact that Joe picked 2.
Yeah, that
10.
also helped. Yeah. 10.
Mm-hmm.
Case 10. Wow, that's a magnificent round too. Miss Jacqueline, the car alarm was a sign. You should be mad at your neighbor. Yeah, you really should.
13.
My lucky number. Open that case. Wow. I mean, it's just cruel. It's cruel how good it's going.
Somebody's phone is ringing again.
Hey, bud.
Hey, how's it going? It's Shawn.
Yeah, I kind of saw that.
Yeah. Your offer's 53,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No, dong.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Bye. See ya. Talk to you later. Have a good night. See ya. Bye. Goodbye.
I hung up on him. Sorry.
It's okay. 4 cases.
26.
Michelle's case. Open that case. I mean, honest to God, it's a great round she's playing.
19.
19. 300,000. Still not bad. Still not bad. Revenge of the Chaz says, Shawn should get Chapman Dodge to let Kira star in a commercial. Stara. That will be her name. That'd be great.
Stara.
Yeah. 2 cases left.
16.
16. This is the case of Jacob. He's been sitting there patiently waiting for all of you to fail. Joe ruined that entirely. But Jacob, you're going to find out how much dong you win tonight, buddy. Your first dong. You excited?
Yeah.
As you should be. All right, here we go, everybody. Case 16. Open that case. 5 dong. Well, it's good for you, Kira. It's not so good for Jacob. Okay. So, let me just get the scores going. Hold on one second. It sucks. Jacob, I'm sorry, man. You've been sitting there all freaking
Poor
day.
Jacob.
I know. What a trooper, though.
That's easy math
Life
there.
is still good.
Life is good for most of us, except for one person. Let's take a look here. Just to let you know where we're at. Joe Quillen with 4,250,588 dong.
Jeez.
Kira Smethers waiting. Jacob Lee done with 18,220 dong. And we're back to the game. Kira, you have 1 case left.
$21.
Case 21. Open that case. Man. Just a very decent case. Will wanted to talk to the banker next. Will?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What's up, bud?
Hey, buddy. I love
What's
you.
happening? I love you too, bud.
You know, I just want you to know that you did great. I mean, you got this. You can still come out on top, just, in second, but it's okay. I still love you.
I have the second place curse, and it
She assumes
sucks,
assumes she's actually going to get second place, by the way. She assumes that.
I know, and it's going to be okay. You're going to make it through.
Or I could not get second place, and I could get dead. I can't really get dead last.
No, you're going to get that second place. Don't even think negative.
Your offer's $81,000.
$81,000.
Dong or no dong?
No, thank you.
She will find a
Actually,
negative on this board. She'll literally find the negative case. It's like negative $1 million billion dong. By the way, that's for Kyle, our funky banker. Wow. Oh, man. By far, by the way, double dong immunity really makes this a long show. Kira, 3 cases. Here we go.
It really 23. Is a long show.
23. Yeah. Man, this is an emotional roller coaster tonight. Here we go. 500,000. Oh, boy, man. I'm going to upload this Deal or No Deal later to the cuckold section of your favorite website. She sits back and watches somebody play with their dog. Go ahead. 2 cases left.
Oh, no.
Which number?
18.
18. That is the number of Francisco. That's what he chose. Case 18. Open that case. Wow.
That's good for you, Francisco.
That's very good for Francisco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I just feel like I can't be happy because, like, I just
everything's pain right now.
This night
Like,
has
it's
been
just,
hurt,
it's not even the fact that we're not happy for you, Joe. It's the fact that it's just so sick. It's just so sick. Oh,
I mean,
man.
Redemption for Joe.
The worst thing is that it happened to her again.
It did. Joe Quillen
and on
first
case
place.
number 1.
I know. Francisco in second place with 1,670,720 dong. Kira with 536,000 dong. She is yet to make her move. We will see how she does as we continue on Dong or No Dong.
Didn't that happen to Daria too?
Daria with
the first case.
Case 22.
Yeah,
I think it was case 22. Yeah.
And that was
22 or 11.
And that was the very first show that I watched was when Daria did it.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's been
and
a
I
while.
got second place that time too.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's too bad.
And you're going to get second place again. I believe in you.
Well, you can't go any lower.
Well, no, she is. She's third place right now.
Is she?
6.
Yeah.
Well, she can't finish
Because
fourth.
Francisco with that, now she needs
Oh,
a
six.
fair case. 6?
Or the 200, yeah.
1 case. Here we go. There's the 200.
See, that's good. That's good.
Is it good? I don't see
You
how
want
that's
the
good.
750. You want the 750.
Hello.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Bye. 46,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No. Thanks.
Two cases left, Kara.
25.
Case 25. Open that case. There it is. All right.
That's good.
Nice.
I'm proud of you.
Get it gone. Get out of there.
I just want you to know, Joe can't even enjoy his victory right now. He's trying to hide his smile. There he is. Yeah.
I'm not smiling, but
that is a smile.
He feels bad. He loves you. We all love you, Kara. We love you. And tonight, we actually believed in you 100%. You know, I was actually on Team Jacob, but sorry, Jacob. It's
maybe
it's okay.
Maybe next time.
Maybe I can give Kira a hug in July or September.
July or September. There we go. We're handing out free hugs for Kira. Congratulations. 1 case left.
9.
Case 9. That's that chipper Kira I love. 70. Go. There it is. Hello. Yes. Okay. Thanks. Goodbye. 91,000 dong. Dong or no dong?
No dong.
No dong. What a night of firsts. It really has been an incredible show for most everyone. The thrill, the agony.
22.
The 22. Open that case.
Oh. I can't feel any worse, so.
Well, then great, because I'm not even going to talk to the banker. Your offer is 18,000 dong.
No.
No dong. There it is.
Like, I just want to take you and like buy you a pink drink. Like, oh my gosh.
15. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Peter, it's good to see you, Peter. Auntie Kira's in a little bit of a mood right now. You know what I mean?
He comes upstairs. He goes, "Are we going to Queens or what?" I go,
"Yeah, give it a second. We're in the middle of the long show ever." 1
gotta
case.
go support Kira though. Queens.
15.
15. Thank you. Okay. $31,000 on. Wow, pie.
No.
1,000 bits. tonight is definitely I pay out way more than we make night for sure. But man, you won by far the most in Dong or No Dong history. I want you to know that. Insane, sick.
In Tournament of Dong.
Yeah, Tournament of Dong history. Yep. Mm-hmm. One case.
These are my final three, just like last time. 24.
Case 24. Kobe. 500. $45,000 Dong or No Dong?
No Dong.
Like, even the chat got so quiet.
And they're there. Like, we have 40 viewers right now. They're just there.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Right. Like the air got kicked out of everyone.
Case 14. All right, Carrie, here we go. Case 14.
We're just all in shock and awe.
All right, right in the middle. So your offer's going to be right around 50 if I had to bet. Let's see what the banker has to say. Oh my God, I just burped. Sorry. 47,000 Dong. Dong or No Dong?
No Dong.
No Dong.
Might as well.
She's in it. 4 or 8?
Before she makes her decision.
Oh, yes.
Harvey said he's got a new challenge to beat now.
New top score. That's true. Justin Chuck, I'm still in awe, so feel so bad. Moral support, virtual hugs. I'm sad I lost all my channel points. It's not about you at all, Kira, I guess. Okay, here we go.
So, Kira, you asked, what do I think? I've seen 4 do some pretty shocking things. I would keep your case. If it were me, that's what I would do.
And Nick?
Ask Peter.
Peter, what do you think? Keep or switch?
Peter's gonna fall. He's gonna fall asleep in his canes.
8.
8. He says 8. No help whatsoever.
Oh.
Split decision.
More like decision. You're gonna keep the 4. There we go. All right, here we go. 4 it is.
Listen to Peter.
Thank you, Paiute Brave 83, for your very nice. Okay. Wow.
Justin Chuck.
Like, I don't even feel good about anything now. I'm supposed to be celebrating right now, and I feel terrible.
Congratulations.
I feel worse having done this show. I gotta be honest. There's the Polaris Arctic. Thank you for following after watching what is both the greatest and worst show we've ever done. Joe Quillen winning with 4,250,588 Dong. Francisco Castro in second place with 1,670,720 Dong. Kira with 537,024 Dong. And Jacob Lee with 18,220 Dong. Would everyone like to know what they made today?
Yeah.
Okay.
A mistake?
Okay, Google. What's 18,220 Dong in USD?
18,220 Vietnamese dongs is approximately 79 cents.
79 cents. Congratulations, Jacob. It's a brutal game up there. Okay, what's next? Okay, Google, in third place. Okay, Google.
I don't think Joe made it. Imagine if he got a bluebird.
Oh, so good.
Google. What's 537,024 dong in USD?
Oh my gosh.
537,024 Vietnamese dongs is approximately $23.33.
There you go, 23.33. That's good. Okay. Now we go to Francisco. Okay, Google.
What did I make yesterday? Oh,
What's
sorry, go ahead.
1,670,720 dong in USD?
1,670,720 Vietnamese dongs is approximately $72.57.
I'm gonna donate that.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna donate it.
To who? Who are you going to donate it to?
Wow.
What do Michelle's from
the Cancer Foundation, the Tumor Foundation.
CTF.
Yeah.
CTF. There we go. That's awesome. Wow.
Very good. Very good.
And then finally,
Thank
Joe.
you for bringing joy back into our lives.
Joe, our new Tournament of Dong winner. He is about to see the trophy for the first time, but first, I must tell him how much he's won. Okay, Google. What's 400? Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's such a big number. I didn't know how to say it. Okay, Google. What's 4,250,588 dong in USD?
4,250,588 Vietnamese dongs is approximately $184.64.
Nice. Good job.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow. Unbelievable. Pirate Brave dropping a whole bunch of subs. Thank you so much. I need all of them to make up for tonight because he took me to the cleaners. There it is, everybody. Your king of dong, Joe Quillen. Now, before we go, one moment. This is a very special moment. Oh. God. Wow. Man, oh man.
Did you see the most recent quote that was added?
No, what was the most recent quote added?
Harvey said, would everyone like to know what they made tonight? A mistake. Shawn.
It really is a great quote. Okay.
That was a very good one.
Joe, what do you see right now?
Just you.
That's exactly what we need. Joe, ladies and gentlemen, Joe, I want you to take a look at this right here. This is the trophy. The trophy has a little gift, a surprise in it. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am.
There we go.
Without giving away what that is, because I know we're not supposed to say anything about it. All I will say
that
is
you're sworn is secrecy.
No comment or anything.
If it's even close to a hint, you can't do it. I just want you.
All right, I'll tell you in private.
I just want you to hold what you just saw close to your heart forever.
Okay, and I'm going to leave you a message of what I think.
Okay, fantastic. There it is, everybody. He is now the keeper of the cup until we do this again. Wow. Okay. Thank you, everyone, and thank you to our fantastic special guests, play-by-play and color commentator Will Dorsey, and you have Nick, who's about to go out and get some chicken with his son, Peter Jack Daniels.
Yes, sir.
Great to have you all. Let's find some poor sap to freaking to send to Raid channel with 40 viewers and stop sign
Joe.
cam. Joe, congratulations.
Congratulations, Joe.
Should we just raid the stop sign cam again?
For the stop sign cam, you have to follow to leave a comment. Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Hold on, you got to follow here to leave a comment.
Yeah, that's true.
You have it followers only?
Yeah. Because, give me the follow. What the hell? I mean, you follow. If you don't like it, unfollow, and you're done. Simple. We don't have a time limit on the follow. Let me go really quickly to the twitch.tv and see if there's anyone interesting here that we can go to on the longest show in the frickin' history of mankind. Let's see here. We'll go to let's just go just chatting. Some random ass people and just chatting. D Murph, who's this guy?
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know about this.
I don't think we're in the mood of celebrating right now.
No.
I feel uncomfortable.
This ain't
Is there any account with a live? Oh, look at us. We're right there. We're right there in the just chatting. Wow, look at that. Never seen that before. How about this girl right here? She looks like fun. Here we go.
Oh. I think I've shared my I'll share my UID in Discord again.
Sure, let's send it to her. Whatever.
You're not already in my Discord. You should.
I know of at least one person that will be happy that
You're not
they're
already in my
going
Discord.
there.
You should join my Discord. That goes for everyone. I'm going to share my user ID.
She's going to share her user ID. Everyone go in there and yell dong. All right, here we go. She's a banana, too. How perfect. She looks like a big banana that everyone just choked on. All right, everybody. Have a great night. We'll watch to see what happens when we rate her. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good night. Here we go. Let's see her.
Bye.
Yeah. I love child. You have UID memorized? I've never actually sent it to anyone. I just
dong
take
is
screenshots and
you can't do dong.
Thank you so much for the
Oh wait, I
raid.
put dong.
Now I really can't end
blinked
stream. I
out.
was about to end stream, but now I got raided. I was about to end stream, but then we completed a hype train, which is hype, of course. We completed a level 5 hype train, so I was like, oh, I feel like I can't end stream. And now I just got a raid, so I really can't end stream. Hello, hi. Thank you for the raid, free for all. Hi.
I asked her, tell me why.
Is Genshin cross-platform? Yee. It is. Tell me why.
Thank you very much. There
Yes!
Right answer.
That's what you get. Thank you so much for the
And you know what?
raid. Hello.
Sheer 500 just for that.
Hi,
That's
Raiders.
correct. Boom.
I'm Anais. Thank you for the follow, Alex.
She was ready to go to sleep.
Tuesday. Thank you for the bits, free for all. Thank you. I stream Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard.
Has she been on this whole time?
Fridays at 10
Oh, she had a 4-hour show today, too.
I stream Saturday.
All right.
Jeez.
Have a great day, everybody. I am going to go collapse now. Sorry, Kira. Congratulations, Joe. Jacob, you're amazing. Francisco, you're a delight. He's yawning,
Love
but he
you
wants to
all
put chicken in his mouth. And we'll, whatever. See you later. Bye.